Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this. TheBoxingVoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people? Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem Rome, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida.
Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit, stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuts, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Super Mac, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
In Jesus' name.
Without y'all, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish Vegas, Palm Beach, Florida.
Intrigue the Incredible, straight out the ATL.
James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee, it's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that boots gospel.
Bo from Bama, only in America.
Well, I'm a true attestation to the American dream.
King Born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and french fries, breakfast and champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVV, this Coach J-Mac. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
C. Y. E.
California.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for some.
This is the #1 pound for pound and 2-division champion.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. This is our second show of the day. It's 7 p.m. on the Eastern, 4 p.m. on the West Coast. And we finally got some good news to discuss, right? Usually we're bringing you bad news, disappointing news, upsetting news. Kind of like yesterday, right? They were blocking Crawford, but today we find out that, in fact, Jamel has sent a letter stating that he's okay with Crawford and Masvidal fighting, and instead he would like to be promoted to super champion, which means the winner would eventually have to face him, or he don't have to face the winner at all, and instead he can go and fight, both. I mean, not both, but for both titles with none other than Sebastian Fundora, who has 2 belts at the time right now. So, it's looking like they are going to allow Crawford to fight for the WBA, but it might be a regular. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But the good news is that we are getting a Crawford fight. It will happen August 3rd in LA. There's a press conference taking place in New York City to announce it. So, yeah, man. This is what we're here to discuss. If you're interested, you know what to do. We got Discord available, Twitter Spaces available, as well as our landline. If you want to call in the landline, the number to call, 563-999-3427 is the number to call if you are looking to get on the show. But yeah, man, so let's, I guess, pull up some of these tweets, which indicate what exactly is taking place. Michael Coppinger, first to report today that the fight is going forward and that there will be a press conference in New York City on Wednesday. on Wednesday. So things are moving quite quickly for Crawford and Israil Madrimov. Good fight. Obviously, Madrimov brings certain footwork that we haven't seen Crawford in the ring with, and a lot of amateur background and experience. I believe youth is also on his side. He may be younger than Crawford, but I'll get that pulled up in just a bit. But it's not the fight we wanted. Obviously, Tszyu or Fundora would have been bigger names, but this guy may be a trickier style. Like Tszyu and Fundora were going to be there to be hit. They didn't have the legs or the footwork of Israil, and that's kind of what excited me. You know, when this news broke, I'm like, man, would he really fight this guy? He's not really known. He darts in and out. It's a hard style trying to kind of to get the rhythm or gauge the rhythm on. So, great fight. You know, shout out to Crawford. Continues to we're living in the Crawford area, right? In the Crawford era. So he continues to do his thing. Madrimov has that big win over Karabanov where he won the title, and where many started to call him Little Triple G. I don't know that that's going to help versus a Terence Crawford, but, you know, his fame has certainly been built up a little bit. Now, this is his own show in itself, but Turkey Al-Sheikh was posing with Eddie Hearn and Boots Ennis. So, I don't know. You know, obviously Eddie is talking a lot about Ennis doing things at 47. How quickly they will put him to fight at 54, I don't know. But if Turkey Al-Sheikh wants it, I'm sure we'll get it. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, as it's going to help with the visibility of the show. Putting this episode in the odds of other boxing fans that don't know we rocking out every day, you know, twice a day on the grind. Terence, again, he's going to have this press conference in New York. It's very unfortunate because Danny's flying from Vegas to Orlando on Wednesday, and he won't be able to be there. And I'm also going to Orlando for a show that we have to do. So, sucks because I was already hitting them up like, yo, try to extend, see if there's any flights available for this press conference, but it would ruin a prior engagement we already had, you know. But I'm excited because about 3 months, man, Crawford would have been out the ring an entire year. And when the fight happens, he would be out the ring 13 months because the fight would be for August 3rd in L.A., which is a new territory for him. You know, I'm almost getting the same feelings I got with Ryan and Devin choosing New York City. Why Crawford is choosing L.A., not really sure. Not really sure. But hopefully he's going to be successful in L.A. Hopefully he can be successful because it is, you know, territory that he's never been in, right? I don't remember him ever fighting in L.A. So this is a power move. Now, maybe it's because Israil Madrimov is from, you know, Los Angeles and trains with Joel Diaz, who I was trying to get. Let me see if he's available, because he said he wouldn't be available because of the weigh-in this morning, but I was hoping 7:30 would be good. But if you want to call in, go ahead and do so. Our landline's available. Twitter Space is available. You just have to request. And on Discord, since we're using the back call, man, just go ahead and, you know, let me know in the comment section. It's how we've been doing it for the last couple of shows. We got Brandon, our first caller of the day. What up?
What up, bro? You know me. I'm a big Crawford fan. I'm probably one of his biggest fans. So you know me. I'm excited for this fight to happen, whether it's Los Angeles or wherever it may be. I'm excited for it. Looking forward to see Crawford back in the ring again, kicking some ass. It's gonna be a good ass fight. I already know he's gonna definitely get the win, man. I don't care. Right now, I'm just saying whatever's on my mind. Because I've been a huge Crawford fan. I've been saying since the Spence fight, he's the next Mayweather coming up. People were kept hate on me saying Brandon. He's not next Mayweather. He only has 40 wins, I believe. Well, he's coming up on 43, 44 wins probably. Um, in the next 2 years. So, he's the best fighter right now, pound for pound. Maybe a new way. People say a new way is better than him. I put him number one, to be honest. Pound for pound right now. He's definitely proven himself, and people were saying, well, he's inactive because he hasn't been taking a lot of fights lately. But he just recently just doubted all those haters because now we're seeing that he just took a fight with Madrimov. So that's going to be interesting to see. And even though it's kind of late summer, I'm still excited for it. Really, really looking forward to that, to his fight. And I can't wait to see he kicks some ass again in the ring and do what he needs to do to get his opponent out in the ring. Because the way that he does it is unlike anybody I've ever seen, really. I mean, he does it in such a crazy fashion. It's just because the way that Crawford dodges, but when he blocks his opponent's hits and he dodges and he picks the right moments to really be aggressive is second to none. So that's sort of a strategy that is lost on many, and they're unaware of how he does it that way. But it's pretty cool, honestly. So he's the most strategized fighter in boxing right now, the most tactical fighter in boxing. So that's why I fuck with him like that. And he'll beat anybody in this division. That's why he's moving up to 54. He could beat anybody in 54 too, honestly. So yeah, man, looking forward to it. Hoping to see him win, seeing the weigh-ins and everything like that before the fight, and then that's about it. Can't wait to see. I'm glad that he finally announced who he's fighting. He's not been changing his mind every single 5 seconds. It's awesome. Peace out.
All right, Brandon, appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I think that he never changed his mind. I think that there were just rumors. We were all excited to see what would be next. So, we talked about those rumors. We ran with those rumors, but he never officially announced multiple things. He hasn't even announced this one. So, damn, that's crazy. Insomnia Cookies got free delivery for $4.20. Code is $4.20. I'm tight right now. I could do with some insomnia. D-Nice, what up? Dirk, mute up, Dirk. Bougie, same for you. D-Nice, you gotta unmute. D-Nice, you gotta unmute on Twitter.
I'm here. My bad. I thought that this was on mute. That wasn't by the phone.
All right, we hear
you. Am I good?
Yeah, we hear you.
I think I said this a few days ago, man. You just can't seem to count Crawford out. Everybody be looking like, oh, they didn't got him again, and somehow he pop up with it with a BLK or a turkey Al-Sheikh. Like Crawford, I think he needs to get a little more credit for his bid acumen. Because when you look at his career, he's gotten every fight he's ever won. And he's probably accomplished more than 90% of the boxers. The only person I can say that has really accomplished more was Canelo. And when I say more, I mean in terms of victories. Canelo been fighting a lot longer, and he didn't did undisputed. He ain't did 2-time undisputed, but he didn't win as high as 75 and won a belt. So, you know what I'm saying? Or you could even debate it, depending on who you are. But Crawford, I think he is underrated in everything he does. But people are really starting to see the shit different with that boy. So, I'm for the fight. How you feel about it, Ness?
Nah, I like this fight. Dude's got a good amount of experience in the amateurs, but it's the footwork. I'm excited to see, how Crawford deals with this guy's footwork. He's kind of cut from that Usyk Lomachenko cloth. More Usyk. You watch him training, and he's doing all the funny dances with his feet. You know what I mean? He does backflips in the ring. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This is a very athletic and agile fighter. I don't really know that Crawford's dealt with that since Felix Diaz, who was pretty much undersized and not on the same skill level. This guy, he got some power. That right hand, he throws it like Maidana. People think he resembles Triple G. It should be fun.
Do you see the inactivity being a problem for Crawford?
Nah, I'm pretty sure if I check, he's been out of the ring longer on numerous occasions.
Okay.
11, what we talking about, 13 months? That's not bad. But I'll double check.
Right. No, I think he's of the great cloth, and the great ones seem to respond differently to inactivity. It was never a problem for Floyd. Sugar Ray Leonard came back after 2-3 years, beat the best middleweight in boxing at the time.
Yeah, so he had 13 months out from the Porter fight.
Okay.
From the Porter fight to the Avanesian fight was 13 months out, and from the Porter fight to the Brook fight was 12 months out and 6 days, and from the Egelius Kavalaskis to the Brook fight looks like maybe 11 months. So this right on par with what he been up to in the last couple fights since 2019. 2019 he did fight in December and in April, which still is 8 months of it. So he's not a 6-month turnaround kind of guy, But that was the
so we can expect it. No doubt.
Now you can say what we can expect what?
We can expect the same old Crawford. And do you think they paid? Do you think they paid Charlo step aside money?
Nah. I'll pull up the tweet, but what was reported is that Charlo is cool with them fighting and would rather be super champion. But of course he would, because super champion allows you to unify. If Crawford wins the regular, he can't fucking unify. So we'll see how that works out. Because Israil Madrimov, as of right now, is the full champ. And TGB Promotions, the promoter of PBC events, sent the letter to the WBA on Thursday, obtained by ESPN, clarifying that Charlo has no objection to Crawford meeting Madrimov first. Charlo, and I quote, hereby requests to be reinstated as the super champion, which means that Crawford would then not be able to win the full title and instead win the regular title, and then he can't really fight Charlo because Charlo won't really have a mandatory. Now, because Crawford is who he is, they could mandate that Crawford and Charlo fight, but look at Tank. He never had to fight good old-fashioned Devin, right? But we got, James, is this you requesting or just saying that the sound is good? But James Benitez, oh no, you went from, okay, you left Twitter then. You left Discord and went to Twitter. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Ness? You hear me?
Yes.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I like the fight. I like the build up. I like everything until that news broke today. And man, if Bud does take this fight and fights for what I think is going to be a regular, it's going to set a bad precedent. Meaning pretty much like it's going to be okay for like the David Benavidez's of the world and Dave Morrell's that been saying that they're champions with regular titles and shit. For the past, 11 fights, Bud has been fighting for the big belt, for being the real top dog of the division. I don't think that a nigga that actually did 33,000 pay-per-view buys or whatever with his brother on a double event should have that much pull over Bud's career. I think Bud should actually look at maybe another way out or talk to the Sheik, because the Sheik really is solely invested in Bud. I don't think the Sheik's invested in this fight for real. He just invested in Bud. So he should maybe see what other options they should be. Because if Charlo is really able to pull this shit off right here, it's some bullshit. And you can't lie.
You don't think the Sheik cares about an Uzbekistan Muslim that fought in Saudi already?
That nigga care about knockout chaos.
Nah,
and
you
who's
crazy.
the nigga in the sport the past while that
Nah,
been giving us
Masvidal
knockouts,
ain't
man?
here by mistake, bro. Masvidal is with Matchroom. He's fought. He's fought in Riyadh. He's Muslim. Nah, he's here for a reason.
He checks all the he checks a lot of the boxes. But you don't think maybe a fight with Bud versus Janibek checks some of the boxes as well too?
Janibek. Nah, man, that's top rank. They would have to do that one through Frank again, and then we don't know if it's gonna end up being another dumbass fucking ESPN Janibek signed to them, so he's got to do free.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just all that weird red tape.
With us getting a free main event with a free Bud and then paying for the undercard pay-per-views, some type of weird shit like that. I got you. Well, next, man, if this fight happens, man, Bud by stoppage, but either way it goes, man, fuck the Charlos. I just hate the fact that them niggas actually got that much pull to actually do this, and I hope that the WBA president, he seems solid, unlike Mauricio, that he might actually try to do the right thing and say, nah, that's bullshit. You're going to have to immediately fight the winner of this.
Yeah, I'm trying to schedule Gilbert to come on. I had reached out to Paco, too.
Yeah, I think they might do the right thing. But next, man, that's my call, man. Shout out to you for doing another show, and I'll catch you on the next one.
You're the man. We got SDX Renzi. What up?
Yo, shout out to you, Nuff. Shout out TBV. I'm going to say I think this is where boxing doing its justice. I really hope that everything gonna get solidified so that Bud does get that fight. You feel me? Maybe they ain't gonna blackball him and block him out. I didn't know the position as far as like the belts. I'm really trying to still figure that out as far as what you're saying about the super champion get like and how the belt he won't be able to unify with the belt. So I'm still trying to figure that out a little bit or really understand it as a casual. But I think even if he don't, if he get the regular belt and he's still in position for the WBO, I still think it's a good road for him to be able to unify the division again. So either way it go, I feel like this is just staying busy, staying active, and still chasing what you're trying to do. So regardless of if it's the super or not, I feel like Bud just doing what he got to do to go ahead be 3-time undisputed. So I really hope everything work out with him. And he'd be able to get really both of them belts. That's all I got right now. That's my call. Oh, side note, saying that this is actually interesting because I know one of the callers he was talking about in the back call is that too. This is interesting with the Boots situation because if Boots, if Boots does now that Boots is over there with Eddie, if Boots does decide to move up, I feel like this is a perfect route to get Boots in the mix because Ness, is it the same thing you saying where just say because Boots is champion now at 47, can he move up and try to fight for the WBA at 54?
Nah, he could try
he
and get that
that
fight because of his promoter, but his IBF don't give him no right to fight nobody. He ain't even defend that belt.
I'm saying. Okay, all right. So he couldn't be like, because he an IBF champion, go to IBF and be like, I want to fight up here.
He could petition.
Okay.
He could petition,
right,
but I'm sure they ain't approving that. He ain't even defend that belt.
I feel you. But I was just thinking that if that was possible, especially with him being with Eddie and working with the Turk and everything, if he could get something like that going, at least that'll get him in the mix at 54. Because to make some money anyway, Boosters is gonna have to go up. Eventually go up in weight because that's seeming like where some good action at right now.
I would be very upset at Eddie if he signed Boots and we don't get the Ben fight. Like, cause that's the last name at welterweight. It's like Ben and Barrios, right? And like maybe Giovanni could keep bubbling and maybe build a name for himself, but like it's Ben and Barrios, the two last names at welterweight that I remember. Maybe Cody Crowley again could bubble, but I don't know.
All right. That's my call. Shout out to you.
All right. Let me see here. We got King Boom. What up?
Yo, y'all hear me, right? Y'all hear me? You hear me good, yo? Live chat, power chat, get ready. Yo, Ness, don't diss me. I'm on some next shit today. Listen, we love Turkey Sheet. Shout out to Bud. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit, right? Check this out, y'all. Live chat, power chat, where the fuck y'all at? You mean to tell me I'm going to tell y'all some real deep shit right now? Yo, word on the street is that motherfucking Ryan saw Boris Yeltsin and motherfucking General Kazoo fighting a fair one, shot a fair one in Indonesia. Ryan ran a train with motherfucking Elon Musk on Cherokee, the ass and shit. You heard? Matter of factly, the motherfucker said he was on a spaceship getting steak and lobster and rolling CeeLo. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. This some bullshit from Ryan. He fucked up Devin Haney money. And I'm going to tell y'all, if Devin Haney stopped Ryan in 2 rounds, y'all going to say he got knocked out by a crazy man. You mean to tell me we going to say I got raped at 12 years old? No, did he no homo? But every motherfucking man, if you went to another planet Inga Jew, Inga Boo, fucking planet neutron, and they say, you all right? What that mean? Get the fuck out of here, motherfucking. No motherfucker gonna say he got raped to sell a fight. Is y'all fucking crazy? Fuck Ryan Garcia. I hope he get knocked the fuck out, and then he go to fucking Indonesia, Bali, Kazakhstan, go over there, fight them dudes. We don't even can't pronounce their names and shit. Even if you read them to us, fight 20 times to come back to Merck, get on. That's a disgrace. That's a travesty. That's some bullshit. Shout out to Turkey Man. Turkey Man is on. We fuck with Turkey. He the best thing ever happened in boxing in 10 years because he getting motherfuckers this money and we getting a fight. Madrimov, the Madri Man, where the fuck his name is? Listen, boy, gonna get him out there 7 rounds. Like I said, all this shit was told to me by Ryan Garcia. Mental health, mental issues is real. Devin Haney just knocked out a man with mental issues. He gonna get banned by the fucking MADDO. You know, mental adversity, deficiency, organization. Them motherfuckers gonna ban. Ryan is on some bullshit. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out. Fuck that. I'm out. Word. Ryan Garcia, mental health. He fucked up. Word.
So, can I ask a question? Are you saying because of Ryan's antics, you trying to say you're not paying for the fight?
I'm going to tell you some real shit, man. What Ryan did to Devin is fucked up. We all know that Devin, let's be real, fuck the games. We know Devin chose Ryan because he saw what he could do. He chose Ryan because that was the clean cut. The man had Christian Dior, Gatorade, all that good shit, right? So you mean to tell me you hate this man that much? Any man that talking about he got raped at 12, he ran the women away, all the women. Ryan had all the women, the Mexican women, right? He fucked up the casual money. The shit ain't gonna do 300,000 pay-per-views, man. It's fucked up, man. That's some bullshit Ryan did. I'm mad, yo.
You haven't answered my
question. Go ahead, man.
Can you just answer my question?
Yeah, man. He fucked up Devin's money, man.
You still haven't answered my question. Can you just answer my question?
Go ahead.
I asked you, because of the antics, are you not buying the fight?
Not buying the fight.
So you saying
fucked it.
So you saying
I think
you would have
I'm being real.
if he wouldn't have done all
After
this.
the fight, wait a minute. Listen, let's be real. Let's be real.
Bruh,
Ness,
answer the
let's cut the
question, man.
bullshit out, brother.
Oh
Listen what
man,
I'm saying. You
you're
mean
not
to tell
answering the
me if me and
question,
you do
champ.
border wars, right? Me and
Champ.
you do border wars. It's a
All right, man, gotta go, bro. Drew, what up?
Hey, yo, come back to me, Ness.
Hawk, what up? Can't even have a conversation with Born. That dude trippy.
Yo, Ness.
Yo.
Oh man, what a week! What a week! Oh man. Um. Wow, I got a couple questions for this week, bro. I would say wonder. I wonder if Ryan Garcia really wants to fight. I never seen nobody at a press conference tell somebody in the audience to suck. You know what he said, and then go on and get on the scale, drinking. What was he drinking on the scale?
I mean, he said it
Because
was beer.
he said it was beer.
He said it was beer.
I ain't even know that much. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing somebody drink anything on a scale make me believe this dude ain't really trying to fight, bro. So I'm really nervous about this coming tomorrow, man. I'm gonna wait and dive right before they go in there, cause it seems like he's trying to get out the fight, man. But on to Crawford, yeah. Hey, I got some wondering on that one too. I I wonder if Crawford can beat this guy, man. I've seen that dude fight, dog. He moves weirdly. He moves a little better than Lomachenko. He got a wow. He has a. I got to see Crawford can beat this guy. This is a good fight if he can beat this guy. But the other question is this Sheik looking out for Crawford, or is he trying to get Crawford out the way? Because I remember the Sheik told the wrestling guy, what's his name? The one Anthony Joshua knocked out, Ngannou. Yeah, I like you, dude, but I'm trying to get you knocked out. So, he don't play. So I don't know. Is he trying to get Crawford out of there? Is that his guy? I don't know, man. That's a good fight. You seen that boy fight before?
You talking about Israel? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he good, man. I hope everybody don't think there's no walkthrough for Crawford. This boy can fight. So, but I was just, I'm just wondering, is it for Crawford or is she doing it for his boy? So I don't know. Either way, I like it. It's good. It's good. I don't know if he's trying to get Crawford taken out of there. So hey, I like that fight. It's for a secondary belt.
Well, right now, Masvidal is the full champ, but if Charlo's request gets approved, yeah, it'll be for the regular WBA. It sounds like.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's I like to see the fight. That's a good fight, man. That's my call, boss. It's a good fight.
All right. We got Queen of the Ring. What up?
Shout out to the Alden boys and shout out to my bad call sons. I didn't get to call in this morning because I was in a meeting. I just wanted to tell all my back call kids that I told y'all didn't fucking listen. They argue me down about Ryan not making the weight. I tried to give them the drop early, but they didn't want to listen, so I had to get in there and publicly in y'all asses' faces. Secondly, shout out to Prayshawn, Turkey, Darnell, Al-Sheikh for saving fucking boxing. This is a great fucking fight. Anybody saying anything other than that, they just a boxing hater. Turkey doing his shit for boxing, and pretty soon people gonna have to get on or lay down because he putting on, and the image and the visual that he giving for all of this shit is making it so much better. So shout out to Pressure and Turkey Al-Sheikh. He doing his shit. But to my back call boys, I told y'all can kiss my ass. Y'all always doubting me, but I always be right. That's my call. Y'all have a great evening.
All right, appreciate you. Looks like we have Noble in Vegas. What up?
Peace and blessings. Can you hear me?
What up?
Hold on, man. Just give me a sec. I don't know, man. If you're able to hear me, it's cool. We rock like this. My phone went to speaker. But can you hear me?
Yeah.
You want to do a check one more time?
Nah, we hear
All right, cool. All right, smooth. So listen, man, my question to you, Ness, is peace and blessings, by the way, man. My question to you is, when is the next time that you plan to interview Mendoza? Can we get him on the show and
Which
get an interview with him?
Mendoza? The president
Speaking about
or
the president.
Oh yeah,
WBA.
nah, I'm working on that, man. I'm working on that. I've been reaching out and trying to, get it done, get it on schedule.
Nah, for sure. I know you're gonna be able to accomplish that, man. So the reason why I say that is because there's some confusion with this WBA super champion status. And what I'm saying is this, from my perspective, I think that it may be some contention to the fact that Jamal can puppet string Crawford. I think that Crawford, if he wins a regular belt, I think that he very well is going to be able to
enforce,
to mandate, to enforce a mandate against Jermell Charlo for that fight, because the Super WBA championship is only made so that the champion of the WBA can coordinate with some of the other sanctioning bodies in order to make an undisputed or unification fight. And if Jermell is not doing that, then Crawford, if he wins the belt, will become his mandatory. That's what Bill Haney was saying about Tank. That Tank could have made Devin his mandatory at any point in time. Now, can it go the opposite way? Nah, I don't think it go the opposite way where Jamal, you know what I'm saying, can mandate to fight Crawford, but we all know that he don't want to do that shit anyway. I think that is very well that he can do that. And in addition to that, what that other caller was saying about Boots, if Boots was able to get his hands on the WBA belt and Crawford became the WBA regular champ, I think that Boots can move up and ask for that mandate to fight Crawford, because the WBA regular belt is meant for that particular regular champion to take care of all the mandatories so that the super champion doesn't have to. So I think that that's possible too. And then the last thing I want to say, man, is Ryan Garcia is scared of Devin Haney. Man, it's scary energy. I don't seen this shit before. All these things that he's doing, it ain't got nothing. It is mental health, true indeed, but it's mental health because I'm scared and I want to try to get out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Ass whooping in this case, that's going to be embarrassing. So all these things that he's doing can be folk. I've seen these type of antics. This is some, and we call this, where I come from, being privileged.
Noble, you starting to break up, man. That's that Las Vegas service. You there? And he dropped off. Okay. All right. We are going to, if you want to talk, go ahead and request. We got Drew on X.
De lo mío. On my audio, Ness.
What up?
Wow, I love it, Ness. I love these power moves. I love seeing. Do you see that new picture with Turkey Al-Sheikh and which star fighter he got?
Yeah.
You see it, right? Imagine if he's still with PBC. He had nobody to talk for him. You see the way Eddie was gushing over him and he was at the presser? This is what real promotion's all about, baby. And I'm not worried about Jermell. I came to get a paycheck. Charlo when he fought Canelo, man. WBA, you know what I love about the sanctioning bodies, Ness? In their bylaws, it always says it's at our discretion, correct? It's up to interpretation. It has to go through a committee. It has to get voted on. They leave the wiggle room so it's not set in stone. He can request it, Charlo. Doesn't mean they're going to agree to it, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I interpreting it that way?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that they're going to approve it. He's not approved yet.
He's not approved, and we know, like, Mauricio decided to approve Bivol, even though he said no Russians would fight for his belt all of a sudden. So we're not worried about what these dudes are. The rabbit got the gun now, baby. They ain't got enough brown bag money to go to war with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Crawford and Madrimov are going to fight for that Super WBA over here at the Coliseum right here on Figueroa, right where the whores are, right there on the blade. And they're going to get down, baby. Jermell just wants to get that step aside. Crawford era continues, and we're going to hopefully we on that crash court to Crawford and Boots in 2025. I love it, though, Ness. All this could have been avoided if the zone would have just went. I mean, PBC would have just went with the zone, right? Everybody would have been happy. We would have been getting the fights we want, and none of this chicanery of, oh, let me try to block Bud for doing this, doing that. Bud Crawford told you he don't do lines either. You look like a linebacker champ. So I know I was critical of Crawford because it looked like he was being outmaneuvered, and people call me a Crawford hater. I'm like, nah, I just want to see him outmaneuver the play that they trying to run, and he did that. So that's what I was talking about. Unbiased Rim. I see you there lurking, but I love this. And what do you think? That's why. And what do you want to happen? You getting everybody else's opinion.
I mean, I want exactly what's being reported to happen. I like this style. I'm willing to see this style versus Crawford. I think this guy has very good footwork. You know, he's younger than Crawford. He's very agile. He's athletic. You know, he's got obvious punching power. I'm interested. Totally interested.
I'm interested. I can't wait to see it. And shit, you'll be in Vegas then. There's nothing to stop out to LA next.
Word.
But that's my call. You got my counters. I'll pop in when Unbiased or Mr. Imperfect says some nonsense, you know. But that's it.
All right. On Discord, don't forget to let me know if you're ready to rock and roll. We got Indiana Khaled. What it do?
Yo, what up, Ness? How you doing?
All good, and yourself?
Good, bro. All right, 3 things I'm gonna touch on. 1, it's a good fight. I remember when you did a show on Israel Madrimov. This is why them Sunday shows with like you and King after the shit, y'all get to break it down, fights and shit like that. Cause I remember y'all first talked about Israel. When y'all was talking about him, I paused y'all and went to go look him up and watch the fights. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's a good fighter. He got that good right hand. They call him Baby Triple G. Well, Baby Triple G because he looked like him. Not necessarily, I don't know about the fight like him, but he looked like him. So, yeah, it should be a solid fight. Like, I'm happy with that Crawford in the ring. L.A. is a unique thing, you know what I'm saying? But maybe he can address that in the press conference why he did it. Watch the weigh-in. My homies are telling me that Devin looked sucked down. I don't know. He looked all right to me. In comparison to when he was at 135 trying to do it, he looked okay to me. I guess you're supposed to look a little healthier, but he didn't look that bad to me. Like, did you see the weigh-in? Like, did he look bad to you?
Nah, nor am I gonna buy into it, man. Remember, it was a time when I think it was like the JoJo fight, the Linares fight. They were saying he was struggling, he looked bad. Then after that, he had 3 more fights at that weight. Before that Michael Jackson Thriller picture came around. So it's like, you know, what we think, we don't know. Man, he had pancakes this morning with syrup. He could have had pancakes with fruit. He had syrup in that shit. So the sugar on that, you know what I'm saying? They must know what they doing. He got James Lockwood too. I'm not worried.
That's fair. Yeah, he looks solid. Then last thing, I saw the tweet Eddie Hearn that he's trying to do like the route with Boots. So Cody, Mario, and Stanionis, and maybe get the Bud fight. I was listening to that interview with Stanionis. He might be a free agent or might not be with PBC no more. I think he's gonna go to Backroom or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. He's not with PBC no more. Maybe after this fight. I think you said he under new management. And maybe
nah. He certainly is not with PBC. And he's not with any manager, but Shelly did negotiate this fight for him, and that's that.
Okay. All right, cool. So he can hopefully end up in Matchroom. That'll make that. Cody Crowley, they already been talking about that, so we could probably make that. Only one that'll be a little difficult is the Mario Barrios one, only because he across the street. And then if you get the Turkey Al-Sheikh joint, it's all that. I ain't seen enough boots, but I'm excited about the boots because I get to see boots. Like, everybody keeps telling me about the eye test shit, and that's cool. Now I get to see him fight some dudes. Like, Stanionis is a dude to me. Cody Crowley is solid, but he probably get worked out. And I think Mario Barrios is better than maybe what he think. I'm not going to pick him over no boots, but he's been in tough fights. I think he's been in tougher fights and like, been in with better opposition than, like, Boots has. So I just want to see him fight. I want to see, like, what it is, you know what I'm saying, against some dudes. Like, so I'm with all that, bro. But that's my call, big dog. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You the man.
Hey, whoa.
Uh-huh.
Is you doing a live fight chat?
Hell yeah.
All right, bet.
You already know. For the whole thing, too, I don't think I'm missing anything on that card because Shamar Canal is the first fight, and that's my guy. You know, we almost made money because I was in his camp, and I seen what he did to Robinson Consacao. So we bet on Emmanuel Navarrete fucking grandpa body drinking fucking Modelo ass to get the knockout and couldn't. But he almost did. If he didn't have that grandpa Modelo drinking ass body, maybe he'd have fucking did it. But shout out to Shamar, man. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to do that fight. Then Kevin Newman's on that card. Shout out to Dev being a real one, putting Newman on. And then even after that, you got Amari. I got EJ. What up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I just got to say, that Israel Madrimov versus Crawford, people sleeping on Crawford. Y'all know this nigga is a top dog. Like, he gonna take this nigga out in like 5 rounds. You feel me? Like, come on now. This nigga is an all-time great. People that think Crawford's gonna lose, come on now. And this is about the only few fights that I'm willing to pay money on. The other fights are kind of shitty. Like look at Ryan and Devin. Like, that shit ain't worth no $80. But a Crawford fight, we all know Crawford finna put his all in. I'm willing to pay $80 to give Crawford, you know what I'm saying, to see Crawford do his thing. Same for Wilder. Even though Wilder lost, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to pay $80 to see Wilder get him back in there. You feel me? There's a few fights.
But that's a gamble. Like, his last fight had no indication that this fight is gonna be any better. So that's a gamble you doing.
I hear you, but he's going against Billy James. Come on now. That's a banger.
Yeah, it's a banger because they two punchers. But is Wilder gonna let his hands go?
Yes, he lost everything.
Okay.
He lost everything. When you lose everything, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Nah,
I'm putting my money on Wilder. You gonna see? And we gonna get the AJ fight. I just have to say that. You gonna get the AJ fight after this. Guess what? Hey, you gonna see. But all I gotta say is that Crawford is gonna stop that Madrimov nigga. It's either gonna be 5 or 6 rounds, and then Wilder gonna win. That's all I gotta say. Crawford, and Crawford worth all the money. He worth all the money. And he go sell that bitch out. That's all I gotta say. Peace.
Peace. Ahmed, what up?
Yes, man. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
How's it going? Been a while, man.
Chilling.
Yo, you talking about the Crawford fight. Ideally, I wanted to see Crawford and Tszyu fight, but I don't think this is a bad fight. I know some people are going to get on Crawford's neck because Madrimov's only had 10 fights, but I've been watching him from the beginning of his career. He was fast-tracked. I still think Crawford is a favorite, but I was quite surprised this fight's happening because I thought they were going to go down the WBO route, but I guess money talks because I think when they came in with this offer, I think it's too much money and it's a title fight to turn down. But I'll be interested to see what happens with Fundora, if he does have a rematch with Tszyu or if he goes and ends up fighting Spence. Because to me, it seems like what they're trying to do is set up a Crawford-Spence rematch down the line, maybe for Undisputed out 54. I don't know what you think about that, but I think That's what this could turn out to be.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long play for PBC and Earl Spence because, yeah, you know, I don't know anybody that wants to see that. Earl's gonna have to earn. He's gonna have to earn our, you know, respect and the fact that he's got to make us want that. I don't know that anybody wants a rematch right now. He's got to give us a reason to want the rematch. You know what I'm saying? So maybe a good dominant win over Fundora is enough for some.
Yeah, or he'll have to win a couple more fights. He'll have to obviously beat Fundora and then maybe even fight someone like Tszyu or maybe the other champion. What is it? The IBF champion. I think is that guy from, I can't pronounce his name.
He
Anyway,
just the guy that just beat fucking
Bakran.
yeah.
Is it Molazai?
Yeah,
I
something
don't know
like
how to
that.
pronounce his
Bakram.
name.
Just go with the first name. It's something like Bakram.
Yeah, Bakram, yeah. Yeah, so maybe that's the plan, but Spence will have to, like, you know, show something, like you said, but Crawford's been too inactive, so it's good that he is back. We'll see what happens with that. Regarding this Garcia fight, I don't think it's worth paying for. I think it's quite crazy the fact that they're asking the UK fans to pay for it. But now that he's not made weight, I think it's definitely not worth paying for in the UK, especially because what is it? Is that like 5 in the morning? He hasn't made the weight. I don't know. I got a feeling he's gonna quit again, or he'll get pulled out late. But I think Devin Haney should win this fight and dominate the fight. If Devin just wins on points, to me that'll be. For me, I think that's a bit disappointing. I think Haney needs to take him out, and if not take him out, make him quit or submit in the end because the guy's been acting crazy and he didn't even make the weight. I think Haney just needs to win this fight decisively and then target Teofimo Lopez or some of those other guys. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with how Ryan's been acting because he said he was gonna make the weight, but to me is unprofessional. Like he has never won a title, and it seems like he may never win a title. But that's all I got, man. Thanks for having me on.
No worries. Unbiased Brim, what up?
Hey yo.
What up?
Can't call it like an alcoholic might spoil it. I got a question, bro.
What up?
WBO. Wasn't the timetable April 24th on determining if Fundora's excuse was good enough or they was going to strip him?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact date, man. But
I thought it was April the 24th. I don't know.
Evidently, obviously, his excuse was solid because you see Crawford shifted plans.
So he's not. So no. So the W. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Baby Joker. Go ahead.
All right. So the WBO basically gets to stay with him because of his medical reason, because of the nose break.
Mm-hmm.
And so is he gonna rematch Tszyu? Or are we still in limbo with that?
According to Lewickovich, yes.
The caption, yeah, no doubt. According to caption, no doubt. All right, so I'm just trying to get the vision here. So WBO rematch sometime November, possibly. Tszyu and Fundora. Bud is fighting Madrimov. Charlo front like he gonna fight at 154, which I still don't believe it to this point, but we'll see what his actions show. What are we hearing about Spence? What is he finna try to do?
Nah, we haven't heard nothing, man. You know Spence moving silence.
Yeah, he just jumping in rings and looking like being on his linebacker shit. On his Ray Lewis shit. Okay. All right. Shout out to Devin Haney for being a consummate professional as always. He didn't look too bad in comparison to some of his other ones. He looked a little drained, but he wasn't out of this world Skeletor, power of the universe looking. He wasn't that bad. But I'm sure he already probably 158 pounds right now as we speak.
I'm shocked that people think he struggled, which means it's bad. Like, how the fuck is only your second fight you already struggling?
No, but the thing is, though, I remember the first fight. They said that his body is already feeling like he's ready to jump to the next to 147 possibly. But I don't think that he struggles. It just shows. I don't know if he's actually struggling to make the weight. It's just that it's showing on it, in his facial features, his body. It's showing to some degree. But again, it didn't look horrible. It didn't look like he was. Loma fight, he looked like he was in a sunken place. It wasn't that bad, but you could tell he was a little dehydrated. But I think he Gucci though. Again, Devin 5-7. You know what I mean? That's what I'm calling it, bro. And that disqualification is crazy. But appreciate you, bro. I'm outie.
All right. Looks like we got the Joker.
Buenas tardes, Nes. ¿Cómo estás?
Chilling.
Quiero mandar un saludo para Devin El Sueño Hernández. All Mexicans for Devin. You saw that? Hey, bro. Let me make my pick. I got Devin by destruction, bro. I was looking at earlier the Ryan's resume and fucking I can say Devin has more power at 40 than Ryan. He's actually put down a real 40-pounder in Regis. Everyone else Ryan has faced has been small guys at catch weights. I think the only 40-pound fight was against what's the Dominican cat's name, Ness? Fortuna?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what was it, a catch weight to go at 138? Duarte 143. All these small dudes, bro. I got Devin by ass whooping. I don't know if he can stop him, but he's gonna fuck him up. And he has to fuck him up. This dude is extremely unprofessional, bro. Like, you do all these weird antics, and then you come overweight, and then you want to chug a beer on stage. That shit's crazy. Either he doesn't give a fuck. I think he just doesn't give a fuck, Ness. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, he's so rich, right, that it could be that. It could just be like you say. He just don't care. He's rich. It's like whatever, bro.
That shit is crazy. I don't know how people support it, bro. That's fucking crazy. This dude is extremely unprofessional. Yeah. One dude is fucking fucking sacrificing and cutting weight. It looks like he struggled to make the 140. Devin, that is. He looked kind of drained. And then for this dude to show up 3.5 pounds heavier, still chug a beer, and then tell the crowd to, suck his jewels.
Yo, he did chug a beer, bro. And dude's wild, bro. He's so crazy right now. I don't get him.
I got Devin El Sueño Hernandez tomorrow beating the shit out of Ryan, bro. That's all I got. Have a good one, Ness.
All right. Looks like we got Mr. Perfect.
Man, what the fuck is this in the title, man? Crawford era continues. When the fuck did it start?
Oh, we got a hater on board.
When did the Crawford era start, bro? Tell me.
It started and it ain't end because of the knockout streak. That's his era. All 12 fights.
Man, he never been the highest paid.
All 12 fights. Listen, there was a lot of people
never
that
been
thought.
The highest,
don't nobody, man,
era,
if you don't
look,
get your ass out of here coming on a boxing show talking about finances, go find yourself a fucking financial podcast.
So that's not how we do eras?
Nah, man. We don't give a fuck about no money. We
so
give
how
fuck
the fuck
dominance.
Floyd get the era?
Dominance.
So how we
dominance.
Listen, how was we in the Floyd era?
Because of his dominance.
And the money he made, right?
Nah, that's you. You care about the money.
Wow. That's crazy,
you Forbes.
Bro.
You work for Forbes?
Hey.
Who you work for? Forbes? What you doing? You in Wall Street?
In order to be somebody, so what you have to be in order to be your era? Please tell me. Just knock out niggas.
Not only knock out dudes, but
Floyd
knock out all the
niggas.
No, not only knock out dudes, but knock out all the top dudes. Remember, he got three
top dudes. What?
Three lineal belts. He the man in every
Who,
division he been in, bro. You sound crazy. Like the fact that y'all still
but
be hating on this man is crazy to me.
who is hating?
Do he not
I'm
got
trying
the?
to
Do he
get
not?
explained
Did he not get the
how is this
Lino
a
at
Crawford
35?
error?
Did he not get the Lino at 35? Did he not get the Lino at 40?
And
Did he not get the
who he
Lino at
beat? Who he
47?
beat? Who he beat?
Come on, man. If you ain't watch it, that's
Who?
probably why you acting this way.
I watched it.
No, you
I know who
didn't.
he beat.
No, you
Come
didn't.
on now. I know who he beat. So come on now. Niggas, no, stop it.
Bro, y'all
Niggas
was
on their
saying that
last
who he
leg.
beat. Y'all was saying
Niggas
that
on
who
their last leg. Niggas on their
last leg. He kicked Earl
Come on,
ass.
man. Stop playing, bro.
Y'all
Like
was saying that
it's
that who he beat shit until he fought Earl. Now he beat Earl. It's still who he beat. Y'all sound weird.
it's still it's always gonna be still who he beat. Nigga, just
Man,
because you
he
beat
beat the
Earl,
brakes off your
that
favorite fighter. That's who he beat. He beat
I don't
12
have a
motherfuckers
problem with
by
that.
knockout. That's who he beat.
It's
You
12.
feel
Yeah, you
me?
better say 12
He
motherfuckers because it
undisputed
ain't
two
12. No, it's
divisions.
12
He
nobodies, nigga.
undisputed two
It's 12
divisions.
nobodies.
That's what he beat. That's what he
But
did and who he beat.
but look, it ain't nobody error, man. Stop with
Yeah,
this error shit.
you mad.
Ain't nobody been a top fighter
You mad.
out their whole career, and ain't
It's
nobody
his
been making
era. It's
the
his
most
era.
money.
And once Canelo give him a shot, he get a
It ain't
chance to
his
prove
era.
it.
How the fuck is his era and Canelo still in here? How is it his era,
How
bro?
is not his era? Did Danny fight him?
Because
Did
Canelo's
Danny
still
fight
here,
him?
so how is his era?
Did Danny fight him? Did Thurman
Like,
fight
what
him?
the fuck?
Did Thurman fight him?
Nigga still
Did he
undisputed,
not
bro.
beat
This
Brooke?
nigga ain't even undisputed
Did he
no
not
more.
beat Porter?
Like, how is it
Did he
his
not
era,
beat?
bro?
Did he not beat Khan? Did he
Like,
not
what
beat
the
Earl?
fuck?
I mean, who era it
Is you
is if it
naming
ain't his?
Khan, bro? You
Who
really
era it
naming
is if it ain't
American,
his?
bro? You really naming American, bro?
I'm just saying, Amir Khan is a peer. Danny fought Amir Khan as a common opponent. Brooke fought Amir Khan. You sound silly, man. I mean, I don't think you watch boxing.
Is you serious? Wow, this shit
That's the
crazy.
bell. I mean, you don't.
Hey, that's crazy, Ness.
Three lineals. Y'all tight, man. Gotta be cool. What it do?
What's going on, champ? My man talking crazy right now.
Bruh, they
Felix
mad at Crawford. I
Diaz,
don't even get it.
Hugo, Jeff Horn, Benavidez Jr., Khan. Come on, you talking crazy. Cal Brooks, Porter. What the fuck? You talking about who he beat? That's my man going crazy. Bugging. Huh? That man, y'all gotta respect that man for knocking 12 motherfuckers out. Still, probably, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, bro. And y'all talking about people's money and pockets. Come on, man, get off of that. That doesn't say anything about you being fighting. Right now, we seeing Ryan Garcia getting paid to do shit, and he's lost his last 3 fights. Come on, bro. That don't make you nothing. That just make you making money. Anyway, yeah, man. It's I'm glad the WBA stepped up on this one, bro, because I was a little worried about that when I saw old boy try to step in there, try to take this title fight away from him. I was like, shit, here we go. Here goes the train. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that WBA stepped up, made that statement, and made the Charlo fight happen. You know, because now they're making him use that mandatory for the winner of this fight, which is a way better. You know, make that fight. That's the fight that everybody was clamoring for now, and maybe now they'll start he'll fight. Not only did he beat Spence, but he'll beat the shit out of Charlo too. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting, bro. I just wanted to get on and see how you felt about the WBA stepping up, because normally they don't step up like that. Normally, you know, they kind of just let motherfuckers walk all over them, and they give people.
I'm not getting too excited because they still can make Charlo super champion, which means Charlo don't have to fight Crawford, and then he could just unify with Sebastian Fundora. Or at least unify with the winner of Fundora Tszyu, because super champions don't get mandatories. Now, can Crawford do some shit by the bylaws? No, I hear you. Can something be done? Hopefully, but you know, technically speaking, super champ ain't got no mandatories.
Yeah, no, but the statement that they made, man, it seemed like they said, you know, we're not gonna hold you up. We're gonna deny your franchise, whatever it's called. And you can use that if you want for the winner of Crawford. So I don't think with them saying that kind of says, you know, you're gonna have to earn this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at least that's my translation of it, right?
Let's hope.
and exactly what you said. I hope that they don't go ahead and make him a super champ or some shit like that because they're infamous for that. But yeah, man, I just want to see him back in the ring. I want to see how he looks, and there's a lot of potential fights at 54. I would like to see Crawford come out on top of, and I want to see what he does with that 54 now. You know what I'm saying? As far as today, with the Ryan Garcia shit, it's crazy, bro. I think he's just selling it so much, and it's like you said. I think that it got to a point where he don't give a fuck no more. He's just trying to make money, and I think that he kind of already knows that either that or they're trying to paint him into this bad guy picture, and it does not. He's trying to be a new Ricardo Mayorga type shit, and or what's my man Fernando Vargas, and it just not suiting well for him. He need to go back to that nice boy.
That's the bell player. Will stay rolling. Gotta unmute Wills.
Yo, can you hear me?
You know it.
All right, shout out to you, Ness. Hit that subscribe and that like button for something. So I was just calling in, I was listening, just got on and I heard that caller before last. And again, man, it's if it ain't one thing, it's another. What it is when there's a fighter they don't like, they come up with the most excuses in the world because when you say who he fight to Bud, because you can't complain about him not knocking nobody out, and you can't complain about him not being a great fighter. But then you say, who's he fought? But then I turn around and try to defend Tank on the same thing, and Tank ain't fought nobody. Y'all contradict yourself constantly. Get the little tissue, wipe them tears out your eyes, and you'll be able to see more clearly. Bud is the most skilled, best boxer in the game today. And I put money on it. He beats from the Floyd era all the way to, I would say he have a little trouble with Sugar Ray, and that's it. Leonard, and that's it. But anybody in between, he giving that work too. And that's not no glazing. That's facts. His skills in the ring displayed. His championships displayed. His punching power displays it. Come on now. Stop contradicting yourselves, and y'all wouldn't be so mad and be so sad all the time. But that's my call, Ness. Tell them to learn something about boxing, man.
All right, champ. Let's see what we got. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and do me a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up. That's absolutely free way to support the show. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. That's another free way to support the show. We are looking to get to that next goal of 1 million subscribers. It's going to be a long journey, but right now we're at 207,009. Let me see this. Drum roll. Okay, we need about 40 more people, and we're going to get to 208,000. We had 207,967. You know, you lose and you gain, man. But tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Go ahead and subscribe. Twice a day. I mean, it's usually Monday through Friday, twice a day. But you know we're going to do a morning show on Saturday because for the big fights, we always... we do as many as possible. It's a lot of anticipation. We got Tim Boski on a check-in. What it do? Trostfully, I think $2. Yep, going to Crawford Madrimov in LA. Yeah, I'm thinking about going myself, man. I'm not flying though. I'll be in Vegas. I'll probably, I haven't driven my car, bro. I was talking to my wife, like, I wonder how many men can stay away from their car that long. So I'll probably drive to LA, take the Batmobile out. We got Leonard Sterling 5-pounder. If WBA agreed to request Jermell be recognized champion. Same thing, blocking without fighting winner. PBC control 154. If Bakram's still with PBC. But my man Boogs on Twitter had told Turkey Al-Sheikh that he should consider Bakram, and he hit him back with the thumbs up emoji. So I think he's already a backup if it gets difficult with Masvidal. We got Leonard Sterling says Ernesto Amado claims Andy Ruiz returned August 3rd in LA. I seen that on the undercard of Crawford. On the undercard of Crawford, he claimed. I seen that on Mo Boxing. And I told you I'm waiting for his trainer to hit me back because I seen his trainer. They training. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was his trainer. So hopefully I get a hit back. We got Raymond, $5. Yo, Ness, that weigh-in was turned. I thought the whole stage was going to get it cracking. Can't wait to see this fight start rolling up the blunts tonight. All right, champ. Yo, I was actually on Instagram a couple of days ago, and I followed the dude, what is it, like Rank Roll? Or I don't know, the dude, the owner of Raw. And he had this machine that does pre-rolls for you. Bro, I considered it, but when I seen the price, you crazy, man. I rolled my own shit up. Motherfucker wanted like $700 for that. Kidding me? They crazy. But it was a dope machine. You should go check it out on the Raw page. Sacred Truths, OG, $2. What's the number? The number to call in is 563-999-3427. Don't forget to press 1. Tyrone the Great, $2. What happened to the WBA belt consolidation? They actually did consolidate. Let me give you some facts. Shout out to my man Amado, always listening. Yo, this show wouldn't be that good if it wasn't for the listeners. There's mad listeners that they just get producer credits. But Amado helped me out with that, and that is, excuse me. He had already sent me that information earlier, and that is there's only 5 super champions left. Inoue, 122. Crawford, 147. Canelo, 168. Bivol, 175. Usyk, heavyweight. Oh shit, where you been at, B? You straight? Damn, I mean, I was supposed to go to Tim Boski. Is he still here? Tim, you going? You going to unmute or you fell asleep? It's late over there in the UK, man. All right, Tim. We going to Tit. What up, fam? You all right?
Yo.
What's good, B? You straight? You been missing in action.
Yeah, no. I got sick. I was sparring like Wednesday. I got sick after sparring. I caught a fucking infection and shit. Oh no. Yeah, man. Mr. Once a year, back in action. You know what I'm saying? In the fourth quarter of the year, it's kind of crazy. It's got to take that long for him, to return to the ring. But man, shout out to the Sheik, man, for getting that boy back in action. You know what I'm saying? Later on down the line. But yeah, man, Ryan and Dev, man, it's looking spicy, man. I don't know why y'all still doubting the man Ryan Garcia as if he ain't gonna show up for the fight. I mean, why would a dude cut weight all the way down this far? You know what I'm saying? Not to appear on fight night. This is why people, having their speculations as to why they shouldn't buy the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all keep promoting that he ain't going to be there on fight night. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I guess that's what Tank was talking about on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? The man keep cutting down like 20 pounds or whatever, and he can't make the weight. I guess he was referring to Ryan, not Devin. I guess Ryan really is struggling to make weight. You know what I'm saying? He should just go to 47. You know what I'm saying? After this fight. Campaign to 47. 47 ain't looking too strong, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he could be a legit contender there, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really there but Boots and Mario Barrios. So, you know what I'm saying? He can make leeway, you know what I'm saying, for the time being. But yeah, man, what's up, Nash? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Nothing. Just checking out Eddie Hearn 4-fight plan. How he's saving Conor Ben. He be signed. These promoters sign motherfuckers to save motherfuckers. I don't like that, man.
Man, you heard what Bozy said, right? You know, they don't need Conor Ben because he ain't got no belt. I've been saying it, bro.
Yeah, but
I've
that
been
was a long
saying it.
time ago. That was when he wasn't signed to them. Shit
I
changed
still feel
now.
like that's relevant. I still feel like that's relevant to this day. They really don't need Conor Ben.
Nah.
Man, Hearn gotta put a belt on Conor Ben, man. He gotta do something, bro. My man's stuck in the win right now. They gotta do something. Like my man need a big fight, you know what I'm saying? Something if he not gonna be in the UK. He gotta get something huge in the States, man.
Ain't no rush
He
with
can't just
Conor
have
because shit's starting to get nice and you know, it's popping over at Matchroom right now. They signing like a motherfucker.
Man, they signing dudes, but they look. It's like I said, they about to be on the Euro tour. It's
Nah.
gonna be the Euro tour.
Listen. Cody is coming up on free agency. Amanda Stenonius announced free agency on this show. Like, nah, man, it's a matter of time. And again, look, he. I mean, I know you gonna hate on this, but he just took a pick with Turkey Al-Sheikh. You know what I'm saying? Who? You a Al now? Fucking Jaron Ennis is over, man. The backing is there.
Man, that don't mean shit. What that mean?
What you mean? Him and Eddie. Like Eddie took him to see the Sheik. Like it's over, bro. It's over.
I mean, that's cool. He can take him to see the Sheik, but I mean, what fight is he gonna get? You know what I'm saying? With the Sheik and Eddie. I mean, then again,
Turkey Al-Sheikh posted the pic and said, "I look forward to doing business or whatever." Go look at it yourself.
Man,
whatever he posted, he
listen,
insinuated they in the Jaron Ennis business.
All right, they in the
Y'all be
Ennis
mad.
business,
Y'all be
right?
mad,
But
man. Listen,
I'm not
listen,
hating, bro.
Eddie, y'all just gotta get that man his motherfucking flowers, bro. Like he started rough.
Shout out to her.
He started rough, but you know he out here making moves, man. He out here making moves. He been making moves.
I'm just trying to figure out. He got to deliver the fights for Boots, and you know Cody was on the show the other day.
Bruh, don't be rushing Eddie, cause PBC ain't deliver a motherfucking thing. Biggest thing they delivered was what? Lipinets. So don't rush Eddie. Don't rush Eddie. Eddie is fixing they shit show that they had with Boots. He fixing that.
Boots wasn't signed to the PBC.
Man, knock it off, man. Knock it off. We all know that was a project from Espinoza, who is the PBC. Cut it out.
He had a deal with Showtime.
He
had a deal with Showtime, not the PBC, man.
Come on, a deal with Espinoza, who is PBC. Cut the shit, man.
Right, but
look, you just said right. You just said right. Look, he caught himself. Now he talking about no. Got him. Got him. Up. That's the
in regards to Espinoza, right?
Man, you know Espinoza's PBC. Knock it off, man. Shout out to Boots, man.
It's different. It's different when
he made the right choice, man. Yo, I hear Gary Antoine Russell next. I don't know. You better call your sources because I heard he next. No. That ain't no joke. No, that ain't no joke. Like, really, call your sources because I heard that's next. See ya.
No, my boys in camp with him, so I can check something out.
Yeah, check it out because that's the rumors. He next to go. He about to jump ship. Yo, it's crazy because I used to be the one. Yo, if you go back and listen to what were we in 2024? Probably, just to be on the safe side, I would say 5-6 years ago. And there's going to be callers saying I'm a PBC fanboy. I'm a PBC shill. So, you know, was right is right, was wrong is wrong, man. Like, I would love for the PBC to do things right, but they got so many people just inactive, doing absolutely nothing. Tim Boski, what up? Rachel, I see you. Did you? Because we all waiting on Gilberto. We all waiting on Gilberto.
Yeah, I reached out. Nonito reached out. He responded to Nonito, and then he got the message over. So we're just waiting for him to see what his schedule is.
Perfecto.
I'll keep you updated.
See you in Orlando. You going too, right?
Yep.
All right. See you there.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. You're going. Isn't there a Pro Box card on that Wednesday too?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be tough. Cause I'm on in Sarasota, so Orlando's already a hike for me.
You in the rich neighborhood. Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
I know at least 4 trust fund babies that live in Sarasota.
Put me in connect with them then. I need some trust fund money.
Funny part is they're all single.
Oh no, I'm no single.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Nah.
My bad.
I'm out here putting in miles trying to fit into the tux.
Hey, you should bring your gloves. Do some rounds with no needle while you're out there, Orlando.
Yep, I'm doing it.
Okay, I'll tell him to bring his mitts.
For sure. Let's do it. Tim Boski, you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready to rock, man.
What up?
My head trainers, Big Nick, Retribution, Coach Midi, weighing in at 215 pounds. His record, a perfect one. Calling in all the way from South London, Peckham. Tim Boski. You understand? I'm tired of hearing these fake fans, man. Salute Ness, man. These fickle, fake fans. You get me? Look at that idiot that was calling in talking about who's Crawford beat, man? Listen, man. The King Turkey Turk is doing what he's meant to be doing, man. Listen, man. And you got these fools. Hey, tip, man. Maybe you've been taking too much sparring. I told you your brain's being rattled with too much punches to your brain, man. What are you talking about? Euro tour. That's why I haven't heard from the Americans, man. He's going on a Euro tour. Well, what about the American tour, man? There ain't no fighters fighting over there. I can name you over 10 to 15 to 20 fighters that ain't got no fights. So don't want to hear about Euro tour. Yeah, come on the Euro tour, man. And listen. That guy, Crawford, that he's fighting, Israel Madrimov, is a real fighter. Because, listen, if he beats Terence Crawford, I have Terence Crawford winning the fight. But if he beats Terence Crawford, I will not be surprised. Not at all. The guy is a monster. His footwork is elite. Yes, his footwork is elite. He can pivot. He can change. He can open stance, switch hitting. You understand what I'm saying to you? Pro bellum steps, quarter drives. It's crazy what this guy is doing, man. He's got bricks in both hands. You understand what I'm saying to you? Bricks in both hands. He's got a declarated amateur career. This is great. This is what we need. Like you said, Ness, this is the style that I want to see Terence. Listen, this is going to be a tough fight for Terence Crawford. A tough fight. A very, very tough fight. This guy's elusive. He's evasive. You understand? He's very tricky. He's like your mix between a Loma and a Triple G. You understand what I'm saying to you? This guy is serious. I'm not even sure if he's more athletic than Terence Crawford. This is going to be a great fight, in my opinion. This is what we want. Turkey is the face of boxing. Turkey is the face of boxing right now. Turkey, the Turk man, is. Look at Jaron Ennis. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is, man. He's at a fight. When have we seen Boots at a fight, man? When have we seen him at a fight? You got Gary Antoine Russell. What's he doing over there? That's what I'm saying. These guys are hungry, man.
PBC don't got budget to fly their fighters out for fights. Stop that.
Oh, they ain't got no budget, man. No budget. Well, like you said, Ness, man, we're not here for the business and the boxing politics. You get me? Obviously, you're a crude man in that department because you've been around the sport for a very long time. So you have to talk. You have to talk about those inclinations. But with us, the real boxing fans, listen, man, we want to see what we want to see, and this is a great fight. Don't try block Terence, well, they tried. Don't try block Bud Crawford for his greatness. Neither is Israel Madrimov. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because if Crawford loses now, they're going to say he was a bum, he was a hype job. And these times, they don't know anything about Israel Madrimov. It's going to be a great win going down in Terence Crawford's resume because I'm telling you now that Israel Madrimov is going to be a unified champion in the future, man. Don't let your past haunt you guys, man. A salute, Ness, man. I
appreciate you. Yo, so Tim just took a shot. And that is not Tim Boski, but Tim Tszyu. He said to Ryan, you should probably move up to 154 with the 2 beers emoji. Yeah. We got H-Town. Let him cook.
What up, Nez? H-Town, baby.
What up? Jerry ain't gonna like you stealing his tagline.
Oh, man, I got to take it from him, man, because Jerry's over there worried about lending money, man. He ain't worried about boxing. He worried about chasing a 21-year-old Colombian girl that he thinks that likes him for him, not the money.
You terrible.
Oh, man.
Yo, y'all so mean.
Let the sugar daddy do his thing, man. You know, it is what it is. Hey, hey, man, I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready. Devin, Ryan, then go at it, man. I can't believe Dev wants the horsehair glove. Man, this boy,
So
I
it's
think he got to
true?
his head.
Yo, Danny
Man,
sucks, bro. I got like 3 days trying to ask Danny to verify the fucking horsehair gloves. It's true?
I heard it was true, but
Yeah, but
hey,
who you heard? Where you read it at?
one of the old schools that I talked to that got people all over boxing. My homeboy's dad.
Nah, because I heard that rumor too. You know, that he wanted to use the horsehair gloves because he's an Everlast fighter. So you know, MX make the horsehair ones, but you know, I couldn't get it confirmed. Danny couldn't get that shit confirmed.
Man, you know, Danny don't want to talk, man. Danny worried. Danny worried. He's about to be the worst year of his life if Dev lose. He's still getting over Alicia, man. Come on, man. Danny probably in the room right now just staring at his phone, listening to that "Wishing on the Star." You know that. Hey, man, but hey, they're hating on Bud. Homeboy's tripping, talking about who he fought. Oh, who he fought? The so-called most dominant 147 pounder in the last decade in boxing, because that's what everybody was saying before Bud put hands on his ass. This is the most dominant force in boxing. Errol Spence Jr. Who can stop him? He just keeps coming. You know, he's the best ever. Now he's a bum. Now once Bud beat him, he's a bum. Get out of here, man. Now everybody's Boots fans now. Everybody loved Boots. Before that, they're saying he couldn't fight Earl because he wasn't proven yet. But now that Earl lost, now everybody's like, nah, Boots is the man. Boots is the man. These guys are crazy, man. These are the people that cheer for the Yankees, the Lakers, and the Cowboys. They always got an excuse when something goes wrong. You know what I mean? That's what they are, man. They're the fair weather fans and the front runners. If you're just doing good, then you cooking everybody. You talking. As soon as you start doing bad, you jump off the bus and look for the next ride to the city, and that's Boots. Man, if they ain't blocking Bud, what are they doing, Ness? If they ain't trying to block Bud, what are they doing? Somebody please explain it to me, because last time I saw my boy Jermel was on the island smoking, drinking with his wife.
I mean, maybe Jamel, you know, got that competitive nature in him. He's like, I want that fight. He was talking all that shit. People think shit's sweet, right? Because if I'm Jamel, I'm a former undisputed champ. I lost to Canelo, bro. Like, you motherfuckers think shit's sweet because I went up there and fought a dude 3 times my size. Like, you come try to do that shit. You feel
I respect Mel Lamar, man. Come on, man. They're from down south, you know. Those my dogs, but even in the city, nobody's hearing that they're training. They ain't even been seen in the city.
I mean, they moved out the city, baby. You know that.
Yeah, man, over there in the Bahamas, man.
I mean, there's gyms in the Bahamas. What's my man Julian Jackson got a gym out there. But listen, let me get to some other callers. I got Mirage, Johnny Thunders. What up?
Yeah, so I just got up here checking out this news. Who's he fighting? What's this guy's name again?
Israel Madrimov.
Yeah.
Madrimov. You never heard of him?
This is what was that?
You never heard of him? That's shocking.
Dude, I don't reckon most of his family have even heard of him.
Oh, okay. You called in the hate on Crawford.
So this isn't even for a belt, is it?
Of course it's for a belt. This man just beat Madrimov Karabanov for the belt. And now he's gonna have to fight Crawford.
What belt does he have?
WBA.
WBA.
The one that Jermell Charlo vacated because he was licking them Canelo wounds.
So Boots wasn't big enough of a name, but apparently Borat's cousin is.
It's Turkey Al-Sheikh money.
The guy with 11 fights.
No. I think
he doesn't even have 11 wins. He doesn't even have 11 wins.
I think you missed
he's got a fucking draw.
I think you missed that.
This is the guy we've been waiting a whole year. Terence Crawford versus what's his name? And who the fuck is going to pay for this fight?
Well, I think
Are you going to pay for this fight?
I think there's a lot of information you don't have. Remember that he activated his WBO super status to fight Tszyu. Tszyu then lost to Fundora. So then he was going to use that status. They gave him 5 days to
I'm not interested in story time, Ness.
Okay.
He has a choice who he wants to fight. Apparently, he's the man. Apparently, this guy's the best fighter in the world.
Nah, apparently you're a hater.
This is one of his few fights. Remember, Floyd got criticized for fighting Birdo. a
Birdo.
two-time champion.
This guy's
30
10 times
fights.
better than
And
Birdo.
this guy's fighting a rookie with 10 fights, and you hear the fanboys pumping it up already like that Timboski clown. Oh, this is a tough fight. He might beat him. What a joke. This is a layup.
You don't know
This is
this
a
guy.
joke. He's ducking boots. This is confirmed.
You
He's
can't
ducking
duck a
boots.
dude that
He's
you ain't
fighting
in
a
that
nobody.
division.
That's the real talk. I've given you the real talk right now. That's it. That's all you have to say.
You're mad, man. You're mad.
I'm mad at bullshit. Yeah, I get mad at utter bullshit. We waited a whole year.
Not mad, upset.
And this is the pound for pound. He's fighting a nobody. And they're going to put this on pay-per-view. And the fanboys are going to defend it. Because if I was a fan of Crawford, I wouldn't defend this shit. I'd say, what's this shit? This is a letdown, man. This is keeping it real. But the fanboys are going to defend it. And they're going to cough up the cash for their boy.
You're not a real boxing
All right.
fan.
Well, I am very real. And I'm keeping it real. And now I feel a whole lot better. I've let it
You're
out.
not a real boxing fan. You just started watching boxing. That's the only reason
Did
you're
I?
saying such
How come I'm still
blasphemy.
cooking you? How come I'm still cooking? If I started, who cares? I can still cook you guys.
Could you cook me?
Been around forever,
Dude,
defending these fraudulent fights, man. I don't tolerate this shit.
Arguments
That's
because they
keeping it
just
real, man.
talking. Man, I'm waiting
And
for the
Canelo's
bell
another
to ring.
pussy. He's ducking. Now it's Crawford. They're all scared, man. They all want layups. They want just fucking easy money. There's very few throwback fighters these
That's
days.
the bell, man. You have a
That's
good
the
night.
reality, man.
You have a good night, man. So for any casual fans that happen to hear this, very unfortunate and bitter fan, the reason that this fight is a big fight is because Crawford started at 35. Okay, he's trying to minimize that. He's trying to make you believe that Crawford somehow is an active 54-pounder, and he didn't start his career at 35 and beat Ricky Burns and other people in that division and get a lineal belt, and then move up to 40 and undispute and get a lineal belt, and then move up again to 47 and undispute and get a lineal belt, and then move up again to fight this guy who is a champion at 54, a natural 54-pounder. A dude that's not fought below 54. But we have very bitter fans. They want to kick shade, or they just don't know the sport. I don't know. But this can't be a layup, as he says, when a person is moving up to a division for the first time fighting a champion. I wish more people did what Crawford did. And when they're done with a division, move up. What did Josh Taylor do when he undisputed? Not move up. Not move up and just look horrible. What did Danny Garcia, when he was done with 140, do? Move up and have catch weights, not fight a champion? Respect the dudes that move up and fight champions. Don't be like this guy who's just, again, upset, bitter. Whatever it is that has him feeling the way that he's feeling, it's obviously not genuine, because you can't watch a dude move up 4 divisions. This will be his 4th division at 36 years old. This is only a person like that who wants to hate would hate. You can't get mad at this. But we got in the 517. Fuck, is this the right thing? Let me see here. Yeah, 517. Who's this in Michigan?
It's T. You can hear me, Ness?
P, what up?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what up, Ness? Yeah, that dude was weird, bro.
Yeah, he's not a boxing fan. We get a lot of those, though. People.
Didn't Eddie Hearn say earlier? Oh, didn't Eddie Hearn say earlier that Boots was gonna get 4 fights at 147 before he even think about going up to 154?
I mean, but the names that he mentioned, Eddie can't guarantee. So this is just Eddie boosting Boots' name, keeping it in the media, linking it to bigger names.
Okay. Hey, whatever happened to Terence Crawford when they said they were trying to strip Fundora from his belt?
Well, it looks like Fundora was able to successfully put in a petition for an extension because of his injuries sustained in the fight.
Yeah, that's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's all
Earl
right. They
should just
could run, but they can't
put the
hide. You
gloves
know what
up
I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I wanted just to see what happened with the Fundora situation.
All right, champ. You the man. Yeah, I mean, they just gonna PBC is just gonna prepare themselves another situation where they're part of another big fight with Crawford, but they know that Crawford will end up undisputed. So right now, Tszyu and Fundora got two of the belts, and I say that because even though Fundora got it, he owes Tszyu that rematch. We know they gonna do that, and then if he wins, I'm sure super champion Charlo, if that's what they end up doing, the WBA, that's why I want to interview. Like, I want to know what direction is you trying to go with this shit, and if they super champion him, then, then he gets to fight Tszyu, and the winner of that has 3 belts, but they still got to see Crawford, like the Earl situation all over again. So, they could drag it out. They could take their time. But at the end of the day, only one man gonna walk away with that lineal strap. Mark, Miami, what up?
What up, Ness? How's it going?
Straight.
Shit, I mean, the first thing that came to my mind is like LA of all places. I think that kind of piqued my interest especially because this is Turk Al-Sheikh first event in the United States. And all his undercards kind of like they've been good. He had good undercards. So if you go into LA, I'm thinking of like what the undercard could potentially look like. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's a good one. I don't know too much about. I don't even want to say his name. I don't even want to butcher it. But again, like you were saying,
go with his first name, Israel.
Yeah, with Israel. So then again, it's another belt at another division. So that's going to be what? That's going to be four divisions?
Yep. 35, 40, 47, 54.
That's what I'm saying. So 4 division, like, if anything, if some people are saying, like, they're not interested in the fight, you get a chance to see greatness. You know what I mean? Like, how many times?
How many times you gonna see a
go
dude move? Exactly. When the new way moves up 4 divisions, we go crazy. So, again, but haters are gonna hate, and if you ain't got no haters, you ain't relevant.
Right. So it's like, and even too, like if you watch Crawford, you know how it is. You know how people move when it comes to getting him a fight. He's not a type of guy that can just put his hand in the air and say, I want the fight, and he get the fight tomorrow. He got to take the highway. He got to go through under some bridges. He got to go around the BS. It's just what happens, So everyone who's a Crawford fan, y'all some loyal guys because y'all know the BS come with being a fan of his. So, and plus, I saw the weigh-ins today for Ryan and Devin, and at first, probably like a month ago, I had no interest in the fight. But as of recently, I don't know. My interest got piqued again. I'm tuned in again. I want to see how I go down. But besides that, that's my call. Appreciate another show, man. Y'all be easy.
All right, champ. Drew, what it do?
I'm audio, Ness.
Straight.
Oh, Ness, I love it. Johnny Thunder, a.k.a. Mirage, don't even buy boxing. He's been on several of Ring IQ's live saying he don't support the sport. He only supports David Benavidez, and they just mad, Ness. We just want Terence Crawford to do all the other stuff other undisputed pound-for-pound guys. Like Devin Haney went up, fought a champion. Inoue went up, fought a unified champion. Canelo went up, fought Bivol. That's the shit we like to see. And I think just people are mad that Crawford got some leverage now. Crawford don't know how to small piggy bank behind him now. He got the man behind him. And everybody crashing out, man. Like, I can't wait till Tim Bayless come on here and say that Bud still got to see Keith Thurman. I mean, they just try to put all these obstacles in front of the dudes that really belong on the pound-for-pound list. But they make all the excuses, and all the gangbangers love to protect their guy. But Crawford can't move like how he want to move. I love it. I love it. I love seeing them mad, man. The sport's changing. It's going to get a little bit better, but for now, we still got this chicanery at 154. I mean, Ness, I don't see the WBA ruin their chances with being a part of a Turkey Al-Sheikh Riyadh
Payday.
season card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That 3%.
That 3% is different when it's coming from somebody with no with a blank checkbook.
Plus, not
You
to
know, and
mention, it's
haters
not a
could,
one-off. You know, you want to keep that relationship with Turkey Al-Sheikh. You know what I mean? You want your belts at all his events so that you get, you know, you there, you eating.
you. Oh, he's gonna be there for the undisputed. He's gonna see how it moves. He's gonna see what it is, and you get this fight in August. Okay, then right around let's come to the beginning of the year after the winner of Tszyu Fundora rematch for the and the unification. So they see where we know the sanctioning bodies are only loyal to whoever's paying the biggest sanctioning fees, and people are mad now that it's no longer PBC. These guys are going to be on the shelf. Tip, your boy Gary Antoine Russell, he's going to be signing with Matchroom, right? Tip, you hear that? You hear that, Ness? Unless that's a fake Twitter page. I don't know. There's so many fake ones going around, but I just
Yeah,
saw that a
there's a
while
lot.
ago.
There's a lot, but that's what I was telling Tip to find out from his people because he connected with them because that's what I heard too. But there's a
Because
lot of fake
Gary,
pages
Gary
out
could,
here.
and because Gary could have been the man at 140. He could have had that belt instead of it being with Isak right now, but he didn't want that shot.
Yeah, he didn't take the shot with Puello.
So but everybody just
But
got
I
to
think
get
that, I mean,
into
to
the
be
program.
fair, I'm not sure either. So I'm not trying to defend. I'm just throwing it out there. Wasn't that around the
Yeah.
time his their father died? So maybe that's. I don't know if I'm right about that either. I mean, I'm just thinking.
I don't know. I get it, but I mean, Brett Favre went out to play Monday Night Football the day after his dad died. So you got to do what you got to do, man. You know, Usyk missed the birth of his daughter being in training camp for this fight. So I mean, just different levels of side. We know they got to sacrifice, but that's why they well paid. But that's my call right now. Let's see if anybody pops in on the next one. I'll get my counter in. Peace.
Counter Tip.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Madrimov, man. Shout out to Madrimov. God damn, hold on, this.
Yeah, you sick for real. Gotta
Yeah,
get you some
fucked up.
halls, fams.
Fucking what was I about to say, dog?
Shout out to Mazurdov.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what. This is a big fight for who? Terence Crawford or DAZN?
For Terence Crawford, for sure. You know, this continues the Crawford era, the legacy. So it's a fourth division title, you know. And
so
for
we can't be
DAZN,
in.
yeah, this is a big fight for DAZN. They get to have the former undisputed welterweight champ on their network. Hopefully it's not pay-per-view so they get subscribers with it.
So they just might throw it on pay-per-view, man. This fight ain't no bigger than Mel when he fought Brian Castaño.
Okay, that's not bad. That ended up being a good match. Remember, Mel didn't do too well. He had to do it again.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good fight, you know what I'm saying? But the way I look at it, bro, I mean, this is another tailor-made fight for Terence Crawford.
Nah,
like, this
you
dude
lying.
is just...
You lying. Come on.
No.
Nah. Go watch his footwork, bro. There's no way this is a tailor-made fight.
I've seen him, but what I keep telling y'all is, man, if you get aggressive with Terence Crawford, that's what he likes. I keep telling y'all, you gonna see he gonna break him down with just counter punches,
yeah, but
bro. The dude's gonna get overly aggressive, and Crawford just gonna counter him all night.
We'll see. What if he clipped Crawford though? He the natural 54-pounder.
He might have a chance to do it, but I just don't. I don't see it happening, bro. I don't see it happening.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Tip. Tell us the fight Crawford didn't get hit in. My man said he don't see it happening.
Hey, no, I'm saying he gonna get hit, but he ain't gonna get hurt. I don't think he gonna get hurt.
Okay.
I don't think
So you think he wanted to be hurt in the Cav Velasquez fight? He said, "Fuck it, today's the day I'm gonna show these motherfuckers I can get hurt." You funny.
Shit. No, this is a 1-on-1. This is a 1-on-1.
A
But even
1-on-1. No, this a bigger Kavalaskis with better footwork, better boxing
bro,
IQ, more
his footwork not that
experience.
much better. You
Man, you
hyping up his footwork, man.
yo go
Nah.
watch his videos,
I
man. He
watched
on
him,
some
man.
baby Usyk
I
shit
watched
with
the
the
fight.
feet.
I watched the fight. I
So
saw
you
when he
telling
cut
me
the
he ain't
dude.
doing Usyk drills?
I mean, he alright.
Is he doing Usyk footwork drills or not?
Hey, man, I don't see that when he fighting. That's all I'm saying. I
You
don't see
know,
it when he fighting. I
man, you
mean,
a lie,
he did.
man. He bouncing in now. He
You
good
can do
on.
all,
He got
you
them
can do all that
calf
shit in
muscles,
practice.
man. That's the bell. But listen,
Look, you can do it all in
that's a
practice,
good
but
fight. That's
it don't work
crazy
in the
too, cause
game.
you like breaking down shit. I think you should watch a little more tape, man. You know, give him a little bit more respect. Watch a little more tape. Give a better assessment. I don't know. I'm putting him in there. Maybe I need to rewatch it too, but because I'm putting him in the categories with the Lomas and the Usyks. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, you wildin'. You
I mean,
wildin'.
how many amateur fights he got? He
Shit, I
got
ain't
10
even pay
fights. He
attention.
won a world title. Like, he in the conversation with not only Loma and Usyk, but the conversation with Rigo, you know, and maybe, you know, Shakur's not in that, but almost there, because Shakur did it like in 13 fights. Like, bro, what is you talking about? I can't even think of nobody else that won a title under 10 fights. Like, unless I'm a historian, which I'm not. So you go tell
Shit,
me, about the
Morrell got under
60-year-old
10 fights?
motherfuckers. I don't know them.
Morrell got under 10 fights, don't he?
Man, get the fuck out of here. Masvidal got the full belt, man. He's super champ.
Man, come on, bro.
Ain't
Like,
no
he
come
got
on.
elevated.
He ain't get elevated. Fuck is you talking about? You sound weird right now. You mean Morrell
Bro,
wants
you
to
know, like,
be
Morrell lost
elevated?
his title.
I gotta go. I'm giving you free
Morrell
time
ain't
to
lose his
teach you. I
title.
can't teach you and give you free time. Get out of it. You mean Morrell wants to be elevated? That's the difference. And that's why he leaving, because Canelo is the super champion. What Madrimov is. Cliff, Connecticut. What up? Tell you, the lack of knowledge, that's why they don't enjoy the sport, because they don't really know what's going on. And I get it. It's confusing. It's confusing. Like, one dude's a regular in one division, another dude is a super in another
My
division.
shit active.
Yeah. You active, man. Oh. Hey.
You can hear me?
Hopefully now. It was breaking up for a bit.
My shit. That's cause I'm walking the trail with the dogs, be in the gym, then I be in the trail. You know, nigga moving. Y'all don't want me to come to Border Wars, cause the shit'd be crazy out there. I stay moving. But
That's
Ness,
what's
man, you
up,
on
man.
some bull. Yeah, it is. But you on some bullshit, my nigga.
What?
Like, you always on some bullshit,
What
my
I
nigga.
do?
Like, you truly a narcissist ass, but at the same time, you a true businessman. Keep your fucking show going. But you saying fucking anything.
What are we
Listen,
talking about?
come on, cause keep it 100, Ness. This
What?
nigga's a
You ain't get
10.
to the point
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, because you know where the fuck I'm going, and I don't even really fuck with Trick Bayless like that. But I mean, no disrespect, Trick. It's all you know. I already KO'd you, so I talk my shit to you. But we good. But I don't even fuck with the nigga Trick like that. But he got a point. Come on, man. That nigga got 10 fights, Ness, and I want to see the fight. I'm not against the fight, but you over here like, oh, the nigga said. You said the nigga might get clipped, and then you try to son the nigga Tip Bayless like if Crawford ain't never been clipped.
Whoa!
He ain't never been knocked
Oh,
out.
this the y'all chill. Don't put no laughing out loud emojis. Don't do that. Chill. Don't put no clown emojis, y'all. He only got 2 years
They ain't
watching
gonna
boxing.
put it. They ain't gonna put it.
He said it.
You
He
the
told
only,
us already.
you'll sell water to a well. Like, you'll sell salt to a snail. You'll sell me some shit I don't fucking need, or some shit that'll just kill me. Like, it's crazy.
I don't know
But if
what you talking about.
You could keep it real, Ness, and say, yo, it's potentially a good fight. This dude is a great young fighter, whatever. But
And what am I not saying?
One. You saying the shit. You making points, and you're defending the motherfucking this boxer as if he's like as if he's Earl Spence. Before we ever seen the fight, like,
motherfucker, he more active than Earl.
I don't give a fuck. He got 10 fights.
So let me ask you a question.
He got 10 fights.
Can you pick Earl? Is you picking Earl to beat him? Is you picking Earl to beat Israel Madrimov?
Man, come on, man. Don't try to box me into some dumbass corner.
So don't bring up Earl. Don't bring up Earl. Don't bring up Earl.
Listen, the only reason why this fight is happening, which I'm okay with it, because like y'all said, but is greatness. I'm always open to watching greatness. But let's not over fucking sell it, Ness. I know you got a show to run, but keep the shit real.
Bro, you ain't watch his fight.
Man.
That's what's wrong with y'all.
I didn't.
I fuck with Karabanov. I've been interviewing Karabanov all the way in Russia. I watched his fights. I watched him beat Liam Smith. I've ranked Karabanov and Mazradov killed them. He brought back the Maidana right hand, and he got shades of Triple G, and he got the Usyk footwork. He got the Usyk footwork, and because of his amateur background and the pedigree and the fact that he won a world title in 10 fights, he in the fucking conversation with Usyk and Loma. You mad? That's facts.
I'm not mad. Because that's like saying fucking put Andy Cruz in the ring with Shakur right now or some shit.
Nah, Andy
ain't
doing what Mazradov did. That see again, you don't watch boxing. You don't know that he already fought Michael Soto.
I do watch boxing, but I don't even care about that. Yo, who's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world?
Canelo.
Oh my, that's some bullshit. You saying anything?
How?
Canelo, the new who?
He's the only man. He's the only man ever. He's the only man ever to defend undisputed 3 straight times. He's going on his 4th undisputed defense, man.
Bro,
Crawford never undisputed and defended, bro.
Yo,
get out of here.
He's not even in the top 3, so I shouldn't even ask you questions.
Bro, why is the bell not ringing? Did something happen to this motherfucker? Yo, you gotta go. The bell never rang, man. We out, man. There's other people.
You gonna just kick me out?
Bro, you had a 30-minute call, my dude. My man arguing me for 30 minutes and shit. I'm like, I know something wrong. So we gotta give y'all education, man. Let me screen share this, cause you know. This is blasphemy, bro. This is not fair to boxers, man. We too disrespectful, man. I need boxers to start running down on y'all and punching y'all in the fucking mouth. This dude right here, Rafael, I can't pronounce his last name because it's like an African fucking last name. He trains out of the Bobby Benton gym with Regis Prograis and Oshaki Foster. He's a journeyman, yes, tough. Durable. You've seen him on OTX and Showtime. Okay? He went 10 with him. Michael Soro, obviously, he beat him the first time. Knocked him out. You don't know Michael Soro. Not my problem. Eric Walker, he went 12. Eric Walker's a journeyman, but go look at that fight. My man did like Superman hooks. That's what I'm saying. The agility, the athleticism. Again, I'm wasting my time, bro, because I'm throwing out names. You're going to have these stupid fans. I'm like, man, who the fuck is Eric Walker, Ness? He was 37. He a fucking journeyman, fucking contender fight. But you ain't watch the fight. You ain't watch Mazrim Israel and his agility, his explosiveness. But it's all right. Fuck it, man. It's a whack fight. Don't fucking watch it. I will watch his fight with Crawford. We don't need you to watch the shit. Simple as that, B. You know what I'm saying? But we got Damian Clark. What up, Damian, man? I do apologize that you had been using other Cash App. We're going to try and get that converted. My wife is working on getting that converted to business. They basically shut it down. Y'all got to use the Cash App, The Boxing Voice with the #1. That's $THABOXINGVOICE #1. That being said, Houndsman, you found the place to be, and he said counterpunch for Tip. Counterpunch for Tip, wherever you at, Tip from the Houndsman, salute. And we already got the Drew. Damian Clark says, Dev said Ryan honored the bet. Yes, he did, but it's not 1.5. It's something like 600,000. Dan, I think it's Dan Rayford or Michael Coppinger's report. I'm not sure, but I've seen that. Damien comes back with another. He says Devin had to strip naked to make weight. I heard that too. But the other guy came in 3.2 pounds overweight. So, you know, better to strip naked than come in overweight. You feel me? You feel me? All right, we got Venom. Talk to us.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, yo, yeah. I can't believe people like to call Ryan crazy, and this is what I'm hearing on the show. Like, we really got casuals calling in saying who's Madrimov, and they really like putting this, like they really just making an image just because he got 10 fights. Like now, because people have 10 fights, you ain't the goods.
Word.
If anything, if you have 10 fights and you a champion, that should tell you something. That means he is the goods. Shouldn't be the opposite. Now Madrimov, he better than Velasquez. I don't know why we comparing the two.
No, we
He way
not.
better than
Oh shit! Fucking hell!
he way better than Velasquez. If any, he's like Triple G, but with them extra movement. So he's like Usyk. I think it's gonna be Bud's toughest fight since Velasquez. But then, or Jose Benavidez. But then again, Madrimov hasn't been at this level. But I still expect Madrimov to make this his toughest fight and possibly win. Now I know Turkey is his guy. I know Turkey's backing Madrimov, so I know people like to seem like Turkey's making a great decision by bringing Bud, but I don't think that's his intention. I think his intention is to get Bud beat, and he's putting all his chips on Madrimov because that's his guy. The last point is now yesterday they said it's gonna be in L.A. I don't know if this fight gonna sell in L.A. to be honest. What do you think, Nas?
You're asking if I don't think it's gonna be in L.A.?
No, it's gonna be in L.A., but I don't think it can sell in L.A.
Yeah, I don't know. Only thing that connects them to LA is Masvidal training out there with Joel Diaz.
But that's about it.
I don't know, man. Again, it's Turkey Al-Sheikh, right?
They're gonna have to put in the StubHub Center, but then again, Charlo Castano, who are I would say Castano and Charlo were bigger names in LA. They fought at the StubHub Center, and I don't even think they sold it out. So I don't know what they're gonna do to the card. Maybe they throw on a big card like they did with the 5v5, but I don't know how they're gonna sell this in LA. If anything, they should just go to Omaha or probably to Europe. But Madrimov, yeah, man, I think he's the best 154 pounder, to be honest. Besides Bud, I don't think no one's fucking with him besides Bud and Virgil. So that's about it.
Okay, Brandon, it's on you.
Yo, fuck you giggling about?
Oh, I'm not giggling. I'm suffering.
You suffering? Nah, man, but just to piggyback off what Lil Bro said, I don't get it. Like, we should be, fucking with a nigga, praising a nigga for getting a world championship belt in like 10, 11 fights. Why are we shunning that? You feel me?
Sony haters.
The man had, like, if your favorite fighter did that shit, you wouldn't be saying that. Like, if one of these niggas' favorite fighter became world champion in 10 fights, they'll never let that shit down. But because it's a nigga they don't know, because they don't watch a whole lot of boxing, they just talk about the same 3 to 5 boxers on this show every fucking day and don't really watch a whole lot of boxing. They don't know Israil Madrimov. So they shit on it. But I don't know, man. Bottom line is, bro, boxing has seemed to gotten it right. They heard our cries. They heard our, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I looked at boxing Twitter and listened to the show, it seemed like nobody was happy with the fact that Jamel was trying to jump in the way it is. It seemed like most people was like, nah, man, let Bud fight for the strap against Israel. It's a good fight. And it seemed like that's what's about to go down. Like you said, man, it benefits everybody if this fight happens and it's for the super title. It benefits the sanctioning body because their percentage split is going to be bigger in a Bud versus Israel fight than it would if male fought because the purse is not going to be as big. They're not going to pay Jamel what Turkey is about to pay Bud and Israel. Let's just be real. Nobody gives a fuck about Jamel. Nobody's done a Where is Jamel show since he took his L. Like, let's just keep it honest. We do When is Bud Gonna Fight shows at least once a week. So, yeah, man, it benefits the fighters. It benefits Israel because his split and his his purse is gonna be bigger against Bud and a Turkey Al-Sheikh promoted fight than it would be if he fought Jamil. So yeah, man, it looks like boxing finally got it right. Like they hear our cries, they hear our whispers. I see what P Diddy Boxing Committee tried to do. That shit ain't work. So I'm just happy because like Jamel had no intent on going back down to 154, man. Like you said earlier, I think this is just a ploy to try to get some step aside bread. That nigga's probably on a beach somewhere sipping rum punch with his brother or something. Like, man, that nigga's, we don't care about, get out of here, Jamil. Move out the way, nigga. We ain't Bud in Israel. That's what we want. We don't care about what you do, Jamil. Keep beating up trannies or whatever the fuck you got going on, bro. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this fight. Israel's the real deal. Like 400 amateur fights. Um, Guys like he said, he's more of a baby Usyk than a baby Triple G. He looks like Triple G, but he fights with good balance and rhythm, bounces in and out, really athletic, good reflexes, good power. A little undersized for the division, but he makes up for it with the awkward movement and the rhythm and shit. So um I think it's a great fight. I got Bud winning, of course. You know, I'm an original Bud tender. But I'm just more so happy that Jamel and them wasn't able to block this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh. Turkey Al-Sheikh is what we all want to be. He's a hardcore boxing fan with an unlimited piggy bank, playing Fanager. What we do on this fucking show every day. You niggas want to play Fanager and do make-believe fights in your mind. Meanwhile, Turkey Al-Sheikh is the guy we want to be. He's the guy who loves this shit, and he's got the money to make the shit happen. So shout out to him because he's a hardcore boxing fan. He wants to see Bud in a big fight
That's the bell,
and
champ.
shit like that.
Cliff, counter.
Yo, man. So your name, your name Cash App don't work no more?
Not at the moment.
Damn, I sent some bread to that motherfucker. You know what I mean, you taking away from my coffee. But man, yo, you was laughing when you was saying your shit. Then you was like, yo, somebody should come up and snuff y'all fans. One of us need to run up and snuff you.
Look, boxing
Yo,
guys
let's
ain't
just
even
keep
want you to say that.
it
We
a
can't
hundred,
hear it.
yo.
Repeat it.
A hundred stacks.
You cut
Don't
out
even
what you
matter.
said.
The point is, let's keep it up. I said, you said that you wanted the boxers to come up and snuff one of us delusional fans. Well, one of us need to come up and snuff. What, like, you was laughing while you was trying to make a case for this fight. I told you I'm okay with the
Laughing.
fight, but
I'm
let's not
laughing at
oversell it. Yeah, you was
you. I'm laughing
giggling.
at you because
No,
you
you
so
ain't laughing.
mad
You
and
laughing at me 5 minutes later. I ain't mad, bro. I ain't mad. You cut me earlier
you
talking about we
sound
had a
upset.
30-minute call. Nah, man, I'm just a little amped up. But listen, this is the real fucking truth, Ness. This the real truth, bro. Let's put it all in perspective. This is what it is. PBC is freezing Bud out. They don't want Bud to fight Fundora. They don't want Bud to fight for no titles. And we know Turk and motherfucking Eddie got a good relationship. They don't want to put our boy from Philadelphia. We don't want to put Boots in that ring and have his
Not
first
yet.
fight with the promoter be a L.
Not
I
yet.
know not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
getting to it. I know not yet. So why PBC freezing them out and Eddie Hearn got to protect little Boots? This is the only fucking fight that we could get for the nigga. So it is what it is. It's a good fight for a nigga who's getting blackballed, even though he got black balls, like Bill Haney said. It's still good. It's a good fight for a nigga who can't get nothing. But let's not oversell it. You talking about the number one pound for pound fighter
How
fighting a
am I
bro with 10
overselling it by
fights.
telling you
That's
the dude
all
is
you
good? You funny.
because the line that I just said, you got the number one pound for pound fighter versus a man with 10 fights. It speaks for itself. You don't gotta be a hardcore. You could be a casual. This is like Buster Douglas knocking out Tyson if this nigga catch the win. Keep it a fucking 100, Ness. I know you got a show to run. I know you got a
God
business to
damn.
run, but keep it a
40 to
fucking
1?
100, bro.
40 to 1. 42. Wasn't it
Whatever
42
the
to
fuck it was,
1?
this is the same thing. Same thing. What's the odds gonna be, Ness?
It ain't gonna be no 42 to 1.
What the odds gonna be, Ness?
I don't know,
Is it gonna
man.
be 1,000 and plus? Is it gonna be 1,000 plus?
I ain't no
The way you
bookie.
talking about
I
the
ain't no
odds, Ness,
bookie.
they should be under 500. Oh, you ain't a bookie now, but you used to make predictions before, and I bet you these odds is
Oh,
over
that's the
1,000, man.
bell. Mazradov over
Bye. See you
1,000?
tomorrow.
Is he over 1,000? First fight at 54. Like
Easy.
you trying to act like Crawford Superman. You forgetting he's 38. I mean 37, 36. You forgetting that Israel is 29. Bruh, he ain't even start. Like right now, Google it. Right now, he's starting to think about buying a house if he don't have one. That's when it, like, in your clock, statistically, in your head, you start thinking about marriage and your first house. Like, motherfucker is young. Crawford out here building mansions. Like, yo, let's stop acting like, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing else. Now I'm overhyping it. Oh my goodness. So Earl didn't land punches. Y'all act like, oh, he was hot. He was hot. Did he land? Did he land? He landed. God damn. Y'all trying to act like my man is now went from like Clark Kent to Superman and nobody can touch him when we seen him being touched. Like, what the fuck? Big If. What up? And I like this guy's footwork. Y'all don't like. Why y'all mad at me?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, salute, man. Salute to everybody that called in. Salute to the chat and all that, man. But I don't know. I don't understand like what's so hard to get, man. He's trying to get a belt so that way he could challenge everybody else at 54, man. Because if he tries to challenge the rest of the PBC cast, they're gonna be like, yo, what you bring to the table? So of course he's got to go, the belt route and shit like that. So salute to him. Salute to Big Turk for keeping him in rotation because I still want to see him fight, man. He's a big talent. And for the rest of y'all that keep calling in, just bugging out over no reason, go listen to that new Ryan Garcia single featuring the security guard Barracuda. And y'all stay blessed, man. Stop bugging out. But Ness, I caught I'm late to I missed out on a couple shows. I was listening back on my drive back from work. But you reported that Valdez and Santa Cruz are fighting?
Nah. That was a hypothetical. It came up in
Oh
conversation.
shit. Oh man, you had me hyped for a second. I was like, God
But
damn,
who you
because
picking?
that's like long
But who you
overdue.
picking?
I remember like,
But who you picking?
huh?
But who you picking?
I'm gonna go with Valdez, son. Like if that
Exactly,
happens,
bro. Very few
say that again.
people. No, I said exactly. Very few people trying to pick Leo, but they crazy. You know, Leo's best days was at 118. There's no way he could beat Valdez,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Facts, man. But those guys, man, I remember like a bunch of fighters around that weight class. Scott Quigg, Carl
Yeah.
Frampton, Leo, Abner Mares. There's a
Yes.
bunch of them. They were exciting back in the day. But I think that's when Leo Santa Cruz
Abeco,
had his best days
Darchinian,
around that time. My bad. What you said?
No, I was saying Abeco, Darchinian, Nikki Osha,
Yo, it was a bunch of those names back then, son. That was exciting back
Montiel.
then. But
Yeah, that division
yeah,
was good.
facts. But anyway, salute to you, man. I think people should stop bugging out about the fight, man. Let's get Bud the belt, so hopefully the other people can't say you don't bring nothing to the table. He got the belts and he got Big Turk, so that's what it is, man. Salute to y'all, man. I'm out.
Yeah, man, I don't get it. I like the fight. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I'm wrong and he blows them out the way you guys are assuming. We got Tyrone the Great, $2. What happened to the WBA consolidation? We answered that and read that. Starks, 2-pounder. Hopefully WBA will want 3% of the Saudi money. Hopefully. Danzy, baby, $2. They mad. Wait, they mad. Bomac voice. M Diesel, $5. Bud doing what he said he was going to do. It's not a duck. It's a move up and weight and fight the champ. The Aussie tripping. He talking about Mirage. Try loss fee, $2. Spence fans hating that Bud getting a Ryder season fight with the money bag, because that he just put RS, so I'm assuming it mean Ryder season. Riyadh season, excuse me. RT Boxing with Mr. A, $10. Salute. He says, still going with it. Upset. Los Angeles and global melting pot. I think he meant a global melting pot. Now, go to the Middle East to see the new global boxing star, Israel. Hope I'm wrong. Damn. So I hear you. So he's picking Israel to win. All right. Still going with it. Upset. Los Angeles, a global melting pot. Now go to the Middle East to see the new global boxing star, Israel. Hope I'm wrong. Yeah. Hashtag Hardin. So he's certainly picking Israel. Right back at us with another 5. He says, I love the antics, but 3-2 just ruined his whole show. Who the fuck is 3-2? I wanted to see a good fight. Now I want to see an ass whooping. Who is 3-2? No clue. But hashtag Hardin. I cannot wait to get back for that. Timboski, counter. No Timboski. RRT Boxing with Mr. A. $20 super chat. Drop a bomb for the dub. I believe that Jamel wasn't about to step aside. I believe Al Heyman wanted the whole bag, wanted a replacement. I guess he meant wanted a replacement. Wanted to replace the sacrificial lamb, not replacement. Think Israel is a 154-pound champ with Turkey, and now PBC acting funny at 154. I mean, the blackout was always going to be there. They had 154 for mad years, you know. Charlo was there, and Lubin and all these other fighters that they got, Mendoza, Fundora, Tszyu, like they've been having that shit on lock. Ain't nothing changed. Boston Jarrett, $5. For all y'all complaining about Masvidal's resume, were y'all complaining when Loma fought Gary? Would y'all complain if Canelo or David fought Morrell? No, they won't complain. They begging for Morrell to fight David, especially. RRT Boxing with Mr. A, $2 more, 3.2 pounds. Yes, sir, that's what he came in over. We got James in Atlanta that says, why Tszyu telling Ryan to come to 154? Big fight? Hell no, ain't no big fight. He just want an easy fight. You see, he out here fighting welterweights as it is, and ain't no disrespect to him. But he understands dinero.
Yo.
Yeah, you go.
Oh shit, you got me, yeah?
I got you, yeah.
Appreciate that, man. You received that you received that bread, yeah?
I received the bread on the super chat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, man, where do we begin, man? Ness, man. Where do we begin? Listen, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna keep calling in every single chance that I have to get rid of you fake fucking fans, man. You need to disperse from this universe. You understand? You got these guys calling in. Like, what's that guy's name that called in and said you tried to? How are you comparing Madrimov to Buster Douglas? Buster Douglas got knocked out 3 times. He got knocked out 3 times before
but
he
he
fought
was comparing
Mike
the
Tyson.
odds, though. He was comparing the odds, not actually the guy. Like he says, what's the odds gonna be? It's gonna be like Buster Douglas and
Odds.
Tyson.
No, it's impossibleness. This is what I'm saying to you. Follow me, follow me. It's impossibleness for the odds to be in that jurisdiction because he was knocked out 3 times before he fought Mike Tyson. Of course, it was 40-1. Madrimov. These guys don't watch boxing, man. This is why I go. This is why I get very passionate about what I'm saying. You understand? Ooh, I get passionate because it frustrates me when these guys they want to argue with you, debate with you about fighters that they don't know, they've never watched, and then you want to say, "Oh, who is this guy, man? What are you talking about? You need to go and sit down and go and watch some fighters, man. Oh, because you can name 30 fighters, 55. Yeah, because I watch them. I watch them. Don't you understand? I'm not a Google boy. I'm not no fake boxing fan. I sit down and take time out of my
He
life to
said
watch
Google
fights.
boy.
Oh, come on, man. This is ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Madrimov, he's fighting guys like Colombo, undefeated Colombo. You got him fighting Korbanov. No one. That's what I'm saying to you. When you ask these guys, oh, have you what? Do you sit down and name me the guys that you fought? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just saw him fight. Well, you didn't watch the fight. Because if you watch the fight, you would have known who he fought, man. This Madrimov is a serious competitor, man. This guy's doing, I told you, Lomachenko, Usyk, Golovkin. He's more athletic than a Golovkin. You understand? He's got bricks, rocket launchers in both hands, man. Stop discrediting Terence Crawford, man. Stop discrediting. You're not going to stop what's happening. You're not going to stop it, man. You're not. Remember this guy, man. Remember Terence Crawford. I'm just upset with some American fans, man, because the way they ridicule this man is ridiculous, man. All he does is work hard. He's a family man. He's building mansions, and he's not even 40 years old yet, man. Stop hating. It is what it is. You can't stop the train, man. I told you. Madrimov, a great fight. I told you. I won't be surprised if he puts Terence Crawford on his ass and he beats him. You understand? I won't be surprised. Like I said, you need to start respecting the fighters, man. Respect them, man. You got that punk-ass Mirage. You've been eating too much kangaroo balls, sir. Too much kangaroo balls you've been eating. Because that's why your name's Mirage. Because you have optimal illusions in your brain. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You don't watch any fights. They're just fan of man. They're fan of man, and we're tired of it. We want big fights. We want serious fights. We want 50-50 fights. That's what we want. And I'm going to keep calling every day until these niggas get it. You understand? You get me? Salute to all the real boxing fans. Brandon Maurice, Vega, Billy, all the real guys, man. Nessler, and even though Dan, you get me and him butt heads, but he's a cool boxing fan. You understand? He's
Champ,
a
that's the
supporter.
bell. That's the bell. I was
Yeah,
trying to let you get
I
the
appreciate that, man.
outro.
I appreciate that.
I
Thank you.
got
Don't let your past hit you.
Stone Bone Boxing. Stone Bone, you got to unmute. I hear you now.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, man. them boys is ridiculous, man. They don't want to see. They don't want him to fight at all, man. They'd rather he just go away and not fight at all. Apparently, like don't fight the champions. Don't fight the guys. You can try to. It don't even matter. Like what's his name say? I don't want to hear the story, Nez. Like so, you don't want to hear
The
that he tried
facts.
to fight
You don't
the
want to hear the
facts. The other
facts.
two champions. The other two champions, he can't. Well, the other winner of the other unification, he couldn't get that one. So you go on to the next champion. Like they act like he went to the number 13th ranked guy in the at WBA, and that's who he fighting for his first fight. That's what some people used to do, right? You would take a top 10 guy in a sanctioning body for your first move up fight, but that ain't what he's doing. He's trying to go for another champion. He's a champion going for a champion. He's been in 19 consecutive championship bouts. Why would you stop now? If his opportunity's on the table to do business with Turk, come on, man. Like they got Boots over there. Like remember they've been telling us Bud don't have no more big fight. It was only Earl. Now they telling us his only big fight is Boots, and he's still fighting. So apparently, if Boots might end up being another big fight for him, when you told me he didn't have none. So I try to tell people sometimes that the laws of nature don't mean that if you push something down that you rise up, right? Just because you think you pushing somebody down, you basically keeping their name in their name alive. These dudes have had Bud name in their mouth so much that they have made Bud from a guy doing 150,000 pay-per-views to a guy that did 700 and some thousand because they talk about him all the time. Look at the guys who say Bud is nobody and click on those channels who were supposedly Spence fans. Show me their video catalog. Show me the last Earl Spence video they did. These Earl Spence fans, dude, ain't did an Earl Spence video since his lone sighting of a goddamn extinct animal when he jumped in the ring at the Fundora fight. That was like seeing an extinct animal. That was the resurrection. These dudes were so happy that Jesus came back alive and his ass went back away. Now they back out here hating on Bud. Because Earl ain't giving them dudes shit to talk about besides fighting Fundora next year. If he can't fight or talk about fighting until November, when would a fight with Earl happen? Come on, man. Do you want Earl sitting around not fighting nobody, or would you rather him go fight? What's the dude name that Turk said is the backup if this fight didn't happen? The IBF guy. Like, how's that dude a backup plan for Turk if Earl only backup plan is the dudes that's sitting on the sideline? We got to do better, man. Get your money, go to work, whatever you got to do to get paid. Bud, go put on your hard hat. And that's what links do Bud have to the East Coast? Give me one.
Links?
New York. Yes, give me one.
What?
Any ties you know of? Give me any ties. Zero, right? No ties. The boy from the Midwest. He did 15,000 with Khan, 12,000 with Kaviaskis in New York City. We finna pull up in LA like we sold out for Sean Porter. We went out there we sold out Texas on a Mikey undercard and had more motherfuckers there for him than Mikey had for his own fight in Texas. Y'all better do the history. It's gonna be 10 to 12,000. Omaha, Nebraska, strong right there in LA, and we'll do probably 15, 16,000, and voila. Don't worry about what it ain't gonna sell. I guarantee you it's gonna do no less than 12. Give me the last time he did less than 12. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right. Damn, Tim Tszyu said, throw me back to the 90s. I'm in the wrong era of boxing. Yeah, man. Toledo Trees, what it do?
Yo.
What up?
What up, though? What up, though? Hey, man, I just want to say, I'm just happy that Bud got a fight, man. I don't know if it's official or not, but shit, my man's, it'll be a year for my man's out the ring, you feel me, if August 3rd is legit. So I just want to see him in the ring. A good fight with a good fighter, I'm here for it. So shit. But I just want to say, man, shout out OTX Boxing, man. They got a little scrap on right now. I'm watching this shit. And shout out Soul City Boxing Gym here in Toledo, Ohio. We got Charles Conwell tomorrow, man, on the undercard of that Devin Haney. Check us out. Shout out Toledo, Ohio. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Be cool.
All right. Tip Bellis, what up?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, man, dudes out here in the UK preaching this Madrimov bullshit. Yo, how about you call in and tell us about how Madrimov won his title against a dude who ain't never fought a 12 rounder a day in his life until
Bruh,
that fight?
that don't
Like,
matter. Have you
nah,
watched
it
Carabano
does
fight?
matter, man.
Have you
No, it
watched them
says,
fight? Have you
listen, Ness,
watched this
Ness.
fight with Liam Smith? Do you
Your
know?
opposition,
Do you
Ness.
know that you don't fight 12 rounders unless there's a title on the line? So the joke's on you.
But that's my point, Ness. This dude, he won his title against a guy who never once fought a 12 rounder.
My
I
dude,
think he only had
and that dude
like
never fought a 12 rounder. Don't be mad.
and
Listen,
then that
this
and then
is
that the opponent
Charlo's mandatory.
then
Charlo
that
didn't
the
fight
opponent
this guy.
that's cool. But then the opponent had never fought, he only fought one 10 rounder. The dude was fighting 8 rounders.
My
Like
dude.
legit 8 rounders. He didn't fight a 10 rounder.
Hey man, what you was gonna say when Charlo had to defend his belt versus this guy?
Hey man, listen. Charlo would have just had to beat him. You know what I'm saying? Do what he do. You know, get your mandatory out the way, man. You know. But I ain't hating on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, let's not big up this dude like he's some type of Lomachenko because he beat a dude for a title that never fought 10-round fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I mean, you only as good as your opposition, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if this is Bud opposition, then I guess Bud is only as good as the dude he's fighting, which is a guy who's just fighting guys coming off of 8-round fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm just telling the truth, man. Just look at the resume. The resume speaks for itself. You know, he beat a curveball who lost to a Diego Chavez. Yeah, and we all know who Diego Chavez lost to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing else. For those who don't, y'all can go look that up. You know. But yeah, man. Like I said, you only as good as the opposition. But shout out to Bud and Turkey, man. I hope they do sell out LA, man. I don't know who gonna come out for that fight because all Bud fans in Omaha somewhere, you know what I'm saying? They out in the cornfields and shit. I don't know why they bringing that man to LA like it's gonna sell out. It ain't really gonna help. And, you know, shout out to Charles Conwell, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting back in action, man. It's gonna be a great card tomorrow night, man. I think Scrappy Ramirez gonna lose, Ness. I'm not gonna hold you. I think that experience factor gonna be too much for him. I really think Scrappy gonna lose that fight. But that's it, man. Shout out to Madrimov, man. You know, 8-round king of 154.
Word. Haters gonna hate. Al in the Bay, what do you say? Al in the Bay. All right. Let's see here. We got Kerry G, $10 super chat. Can't stop the Bud. Wrecking recreational whooping train. No, did he? Counterpunch Tim Boski. So, Tim, you got a counter. Another $10 says counterpunch Macon Boxing, counterpunch J. Billy. From Kerry G. Another $10 drop a bomb for the dub. RRT Boxing with Mr. A, $5. Hey, Tip, they paid Pedraza to make a weight he couldn't make so Top Rank could get his belt. Hashtag Hardin. So yeah, JT, you got a counterpunch if you want to use it, and Tim Boski, you got another if you want to come back. And if not, we up out of here, and that's GTO. Instagram and Twitter. Double checking Discord. Spider Rico is on you. Spider Rico, Jerry, if you want to cook, let me know by requesting here. What up, Spider?
Hey, can you hear me?
We hear you.
Hey, talk. Good day. Good day to everybody.
Can you get off
I got
the
fired.
Bluetooth? You sound not well.
Oh,
Are you on a Bluetooth, sir?
I'm on my headphones. You can hear me?
We hear you a bit now.
All right, so. Man, I don't know. You know, Ryan Garcia really didn't lost it, right? I can't believe he said, and he did what he did. Yeah, but he not moving righteous. When they not moving righteous, it's gonna be a humiliating punishment. Humiliation. Devin Haney by humiliation. You know, that's just horrible. What's the way Ryan's acting? You know, and I think everybody gonna pay. You're gonna pay for what you do. Everybody's gonna pay for what you do. You're gonna get what you deserve. And I don't know what I'm not trying to say what he deserves something humiliating. But he made it. He humiliated. He already humiliated himself. You know, so we'll see what happens in the fight. It's just the Buffalo Organ with love. I'm going.
Champ. Who we got? Foreign. The betting show is on YouTube members and is on Patreon. And so is the slips. We got
Said, and he did what he did.
we got calls. What up?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What up?
Can you hear me, man?
I hear you. Calls, you there?
Oh,
Alrighty
yo,
then.
can you hear me?
Dom, what up?
TDD, what up?
What's up?
Regarding this Madrimov Crawford fight, I'm glad that it seems like it's set in stone now. The news had me a bit hot yesterday, being that there could have been a conspiracy play or what have you. But yeah, I think it's a good matchup. I think it's a tough opponent for Crawford, but at the end of the day, I believe at this point that Crawford is just purely unbeatable from all of the challengers and potential opponents that he has. Since Canelo doesn't seem to be an option at this point, it's just a matter of how tough his fights are going to be, and I think this is going to be a good one because this guy can punch and he can move. But Terence, he's not a stranger to getting hit. I don't know if you guys only watched that Arrow fight where it seemed like he didn't do any damage on Crawford, but yeah, he can take a punch, and you can throw a punch that'll make him take a step back, and if you could capitalize that, good for you. But all I know is when I've seen that, Crawford takes that step back and he comes back at you like you just pissed off a pit bull, bulldog, some type of apex predator is coming at you once you really hurt him, or he thinks he needs a reason to win. He's a bit of a downloader. And Madrimov, from what I've seen, he'll touch his opponents, but he doesn't seem like the one punch type of guy. He'll break you down. The last time I saw him, he kind of had a guy on the ropes, and it led to a stoppage. You're not getting that off on Bud. He's too, his defense is too on point. He's going to get out of there. But yeah, it's a good fight. People should be happy, and I hope that they don't instate Charlo as the champion again. But that could lead to that fight, so that's great as well. But yeah, it's the Crawford era, like you got in the title. People just need to accept it, and I'm glad he's doing business with Turk. But I wanted to mention he just tweeted. He replied and then he deleted that and changed it for a quote tweet. The same tweet, Turkey's picture with Dana. He posted a picture with Dana White, UFC head, and Crawford tweeted it with the same message twice. He put a alarm clock and then 3 goat emojis. I got no clue what that means. Some people in the comments are
You know
saying
what it
he's gonna
means,
fight
man.
in MMA.
Of course, only time. It's only time before you see the GOAT fight in MMA. That's what those hieroglyphics mean.
Hey, well, I tell you what. I guess Crawford's tired of trying to become the GOAT of boxing, and the man wants to be the GOAT of all combat sports, just the greatest fighter of all time.
He
And,
about to get
he's got that
Ngannou.
wrestling background. Hell yeah. Yeah, one last thing. Put your money down, Devin UD. Ryan, he's gonna be highly stressed and favored to lose tomorrow. So, just in for a good fight. Let's have a good weekend. Peace, y'all.
Dom, you the man. Crawford better stay out that damn cage, man. Fucking hell. Jerry, is you trying to cook or you just a listener today? All right. Cole. That's Jerry. Jerry?
Let him cook. Let him cook. Feliz Viernes.
Feliz.
How are we doing, amigo?
I am well, and yourself?
I'm good, man. Listen, there are a couple of details that no one is talking about regarding Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. We talk about Tank Davis putting down Ryan Garcia. But we don't talk about that Ryan Garcia took it right in the chin and got right back up. I don't remember the last time Ryan Garcia was part of a boring fight unless his opponent didn't want to engage. And I know it seems that Ryan Garcia is living la vida loca right now, and it's easy to make fun of the guy because he seems like he's lost it. But when it comes down to it, the guy is a fairly exciting fighter. Your boy Little Tanky Tank was running around the ring. Garcia was actually the aggressor in that fight until he got caught. So I see this fight a little different. I think the enthusiasts are going to get a surprise tomorrow. Because I think that among the chaos, a really good goddamn fight's about to break out. Your boy Regis just came out of hiding a couple of days ago and gave an interview. And it was admirable because he said, you know what? I underestimated Haney. He was better than I thought. Not only better, he was bigger and stronger than what I thought. He fell a little short from saying that the guy had power, but you can see it in his eyes. So I think what you're going to see tomorrow night is a clash of two guys that aren't going to back up 1 inch. They're going to meet in the center of the ring. And the people that are going to come out winning are the fans. And David Haney and Garcia. Now, what I will tell you is this. I do see Devin stopping Ryan Garcia. But I don't see Ryan Garcia quitting. I see a ref. Probably next morning, we're all going to be talking about, was it a quick stoppage? But that's how it's going to end. I got Devin Haney stopping Ryan Garcia in the 10th round. But let's not get away from the topic at hand, because you know who we need to talk about. The man that spent 8 months waiting on Sleepy Eye, One Eye, Big Fish to give him a rematch. That didn't go how we planned. Then your boy Tszyu decided to go the pathway of Thurman.
Jerry.
Then Fundora
You got another
chose to keep
counterpunch,
running.
so I'm going to just let you burn because someone sent you a counterpunch. So just go ahead and burn.
The problem that I have with the callers, the people that call in talking about Crawford doesn't have a resume. How can you say you don't have a resume when all I do is fight the people that want to actually fight? Crawford can't do any more than what he's doing right now. If he does fight Madrimov, who is a damn good fighter, and if you get from behind the hate and do a little research, that guy right now, today, I will pick to beat Charlo, to beat Spence, to have a hell of a fight with Tszyu, and probably knock out Fundora. So instead of recycling this Crawford hate, because that's all we heard in 2018, when Crawford sent Danny Garcia an offer, and he turned down $3 million and chose to fight another opponent for less money. When Keith Thurman wouldn't acknowledge the WBO as a title and ran for the hills. When your boy Spence spent 5 goddamn years talking about, I got to clean up my side of the street or take the easy road. The problem is there are only 2 firemen in the sport of boxing. 2 men that aren't scared of the heat. They're very comfortable in it. They don't run from the smoke. They run towards it. Terence Bud Crawford and David the Monster Benavidez. Ask Canelo if David Benavidez is a true monster. He won't say it to you, but he sleeps about it and wakes up with cold sweat. So what I tell you guys is this. If you're a real fan of the sport, if you're not a fan of man, if you're tired of lying to yourself, because tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning. Sunday morning, I want you to call in to the Boxing Voice and confess to everyone here on the stage that you discovered the new you because you heard that fight sold 1.5 pay-per-view buys. And now Tanky Tank ain't exactly who you thought he was. I want you to call back to the voice and confess
Champ,
that you aren't who you thought you were.
that was the bell, but you have a boomerang courtesy of pound for pound supporter Stainless.
My friends, the time has come for you to realize if you're a fan of man or a fan of the sport. And I say to you, if you have hate in your heart for Terence Crawford, you are not a fan of boxing. If you can't see, when I called and I was attacking our boy Lukowitz, your boy Lukowitz was on this show, Ness, and he actually said that Crawford did not have a friendly fighting style. And then realized his mistake and said, no, I mean, outside of the ring. So I guess he meant since he's not out chasing women, driving drunk, and choking out the side chick, he's not exciting enough. But what I will say is this, guys. You have probably 18 more months of Terence Bud Crawford. Do us a favor and enjoy him while he's here. Because when he is done, my friends, he will walk off in the sunset and say adios for good. This is Jerry Soriano, your Linga for life. Let him cook!
Salute, Jerry. Shout out to Marco, who sent the counter for Jerry. And shout out to Stainless that gave him the boomerang. So that's all the time, FYI, Jerry. You get a boomerang, which means you get to have a second call. It's courtesy of Stainless. We got Coles, you there? Malcolm, I owe you, man. What up?
Mr. Gibbs, good evening.
Good evening to you.
I just saw the topic. I'm not really excited about it. I'm glad that Crawford, has a title fight for his 154-pound debut. But I do hate to see Jamel just give his division, away, man. I don't like that. The most resistance I've seen against Crawford was Mean Machine Kavalauskas, and I've never seen Madrimov fight. I've never heard of him, but if they're from a similar area, they have a similar fighting style, and I look forward to it. If what Tip Bayless said was true about him winning the fight against a person who only fought in 8 rounders, that's pretty despicable. I don't know how you were so indifferent about that. But I do want to touch on Ryan real quick. I thought that Ryan was just selling the fight. I thought he had a successful pay-per-view against Tank, and he was just trying to do whatever he did, no matter how it made him look. I just thought he was just trying to do whatever he needed to do to get another big bag. But I'm off of that train now. I think Ryan is definitely bugging, and I got Devin with a stoppage late. Devin, 7 through 12 is the bet. I think I'm going to parlay that with a Canelo 7 through 12 against Munguia. and try to come up a little bit. Ryan Garcia, you know, if he were to have success in this fight, we would need to see some improvement with Derek James as his trainer. We need to see those fundamentals. We would need to see a more educated right hand. Um, the check hook is good, but he would really need the right hand to be effective in this fight because Devin likes to throw that jab. Devin is one of the best fighters at taking some away from you, and I think he's gonna find a way to take that check hook away. I went to the Devin Haney fight against Regis Prograis, and it was a boring fight, but it was just amazing how he just whooped on Regis for 12 straight rounds. I watched him punch George Kambosos in the face for 24 straight rounds. I watched him punch Regis in the face for 12 straight rounds. I think he's gonna punch Ryan in the face for 12 straight rounds, or however many rounds that it lasts. I think the difference between Regis, Kambosos, and Ryan is Regis and Kambosos are both warriors, and Ryan is out here bugging. You know, coming in 3 pounds overweight. That's egregious. So I'm no longer on the on the Ryan is just marketing the fight wave. I am on the Ryan is bugged out wave, and that ain't gonna help him in the fight. I think Devin's gonna be a little cautious early because he will get credit for this win. Ryan is a very explosive puncher. Ryan does have just as much speed, maybe more speed, and definitely more power than Devin. And, you know, the pretty much the same size. So that's why he's going to get credit for it because we never seen him beat somebody with the same measurables. But
Keep
that's my
going.
call.
I mean, remember I owe you that counterpunch from yesterday.
Okay. Well, I mean, I pretty much got my shit off. I don't really got too much more to say, but I'm telling y'all that's the bet to make. The Devin Haney 7-12. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? If you really trying to come up, go back to parlay it with Canelo 7-12 against Munguia. And yeah, that's my call. Have a good evening, Ness. Shout out TBV.
You too, champ. Tip counter.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? All this talk about 1.5. Who's doing 1.5? I'm confused. Like, so you telling me a fight that wasn't high demand is going to do 1.5 less? You
That's
telling me
what
a dude that just
Jerry's telling you that.
yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to like do the math. I'm trying to what I'm saying work the numbers right quick in my head that like this fight is going to equal out to 1.5 mil. You know what I'm saying? I mean if Ryan wasn't able to put his last fight on a pay per view, shouldn't that be telling enough? Like do we really think that Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte would have probably did 200 mil coming off a loss to Tank? You know what I'm saying? Being back on pay per view to fight after?
I mean, it's
I
like
don't
he
think
said,
so.
he don't want to just put any fight on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that Tank could, basically just put any fight on pay per view. You know,
Tank is
even a
Tank.
replace that
Tank ain't Ryan. Ryan
stop.
chooses not to put any fight on pay-per-view was his words.
Hey, but that's the difference between Tank and Ryan. You know what I'm saying? One is actually the draw. You know, we know who the draw is.
No,
And you know what I'm
one is
saying? I just
actually robbing the bank. The other one is trying to make the best fights possible.
hey man, call it what you want. I mean, I guess Crawford doing the same thing, right?
No, he fought
I mean, what's the
Earl.
difference?
Crawford got 3 lineal titles. That means he fought the man who was the man in every division that he's been in.
Oh, here we go, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
you don't like facts.
So who's the man at 140 when you know what I'm saying? When Crawford was at 140.
I mean, they probably put the belt on the line between him after he unified with Victor Postal. We would have to check, but I'm sure it was after he unified with
So
Victor
so
Postal.
so he just
You're
he,
not
he just
listening.
became the man
You asked
fighting.
a
I know
question.
I'm listening.
You asked a question. So they probably put the belt on the line when he unified with Victor Postal and was gonna fight Ndango, who had two belts, because that was for undisputed. So naturally, the title would go on the line. And before you try to say something slick, that's exactly how the lineal title is on the line with the heavyweight division. Keep in mind.
No, I'm just crazy that fighting in Dongo.
And the welterweight division. I'm wrong about the heavyweight division because Tyson is the lineal champ, but the welterweight division. Remember that Crawford won that belt after he beat Earl, because the way that it works is you either fight the 1 and 2 got to fight to get the lineal. But yeah,
If beating Ndongo made you the lineal champion, and we look at Ndongo's,
I
we look
mean,
at Ndongo after the Terence Crawford fight,
beating
that's very telling.
Cambosis made Devin the lineal champion. So, I mean,
Hey
either you
man,
like boxing and its rules or you don't. Gotta go though. That was the best. Nike Hendricks, what up? Nike, Jerry ain't around, man. So you could say that for another time.
Yo.
I said Jerry ain't around, so you could say that for another time. Jerry comes in, swoops in when he wants. You know how he
Alright,
go.
cool. Yeah, cool. Alright. So, but
Damn,
shouts out
Brandon
to you,
Adams look
man.
cocky as hell, bro. He look like a little action figure. The fuck?
Hey, you see how people, right? They say that Devin look, like he's still Skeletor, all this other shit. Well, no, I've been in and out, so correct me if I'm wrong, because I've been watching the Braves game and coming back to the show in and out. Nobody said nothing about how Ryan looked, though, because I've been looking at him, and he looked like he,
Before the
like,
weigh-in, something was said, but you gotta understand Ryan didn't make weight, so they know what they know about Ryan. With
yeah,
Devin,
he didn't make weight. Yeah, he didn't make weight. He was 143, but that still let you know, too, he still looked kind of skinny like Devin. So 143, he sucked everything he could. Ryan really need to be fighting at 154. He big as hell. Like no bullshit.
you
At
wildin'. You
least
sound like Tim Tszyu right now.
the least 147. That's the least 147. But he's what? How tall Ryan? 5'10", 5'9", 5'9", 5'10".
I don't know. I ain't never checked his box rate. Plus, they be lying.
Yeah, he got a nice little arm reach. So yeah, 147. If he 5'10", you can get him 154. 5'9", 147, because he 143, sucking everything up out of him, looking like a skeleton his damn self. So hey man, but I guess discipline is discipline. You see Devin, champion, make weight, always make weight, still gonna keep his belt when he win. Like he say, in God we trust he win, but in his words, inshallah, you know, in God he win. So still champ, and I guess give him Isaac Ness. And then with this Crawford thing, shout out to him. So he gonna be fighting for the WBA title?
Yeah. August 3rd,
Yeah.
LA.
So the WBO Fundora got a hold on it right now because of the injury shit.
True.
That's some bullshit. But oh, dude, the champ though, Madrimov. I said his name right. He the champ. Oh, so that's even better, man. They better put some respect on Crawford's name. He going up to fight the fucking champ. Haney and Crawford, man, it's their era. That's my call.
Trying you again, calls. What is up? I got Mike Likes TV. $5 Ness, you wildin' for posting a pic of you pucking your lips on IG. Laughing out loud. Love the show, brother. Thanks for your entertainment. Love the community. Salute. Yeah, man. You know, I got a lady, B. Feel me? Oh, truth, what it do? Friday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The truth in the building. You feel me? Can't to spill the truth, can't to tell my truth. But it's a good little night right now. I'm watching the OTX boxing card. We got Adams versus V Real right now. I think I got a parlay with both of them going the distance. You know, the first fight
I
hit,
stood away from that shit. Cause
huh?
I said I stood away from it because I was shocked that Villarreal was a motherfucking underdog. It's like I mean a favorite. It was like Brandon Adams was the underdog. I'm like, damn, I might have to
Yeah,
watch this
yeah.
dude.
Brandon Adams. I mean, because he's been on the layoff for 2 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, why is he the underdog being on the layoff for 2 years? So it's a good chance. I got to go in the distance because I don't know who's gonna win the fight. You know, Venerable got the youth to him too, and he ain't really been stopped. But before I go into anything, wanted to do a little bit different for my call today. I'm trying to practice more on my public speaking. So I'm gonna take a little note from Jonathan Sims and me myself being Buddhist. One of my older senior members, he sends me encouragement every day. So we just gonna get spit it out. Let's cast aside selfishness, be unswayed by others' approval or disapproval, and work tirelessly for people's happiness and a brighter future.
Hey,
That is the
bruh.
way to bring forth inner strength and attain Buddhahood. And that's just my little take for today. I'm gonna try to do it more often. Other than that, right now we smoking on some good pack. But I'm gonna be in the building tomorrow. We excited. We ready, man. You feel me? It's been a lot of I myself I've been the flame for the fire when it comes to the fire of Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. It's been a little doused by Ryan shit, but I'm still thinking it's gonna be somewhat of an entertaining fight because anything could happen. How Ryan been acting, he been acting like a fucking nut, but we gonna really see if Ryan Devin can crack that. No Diddy pause. Other
Alright.
than that, you feel me? I'm gonna see KB tomorrow. Feel me? Hopefully we gonna see Weeby hooping. We feel me? We gonna see a couple TBV members, man. We gonna be outside with it. So y'all be cool and get your boxing knowledge up, man.
Bruh, I'm sorry I was making all them damn noises. I'm shocked. Yo, OTX is free on YouTube.
Man, I'm watching it on YouTube, dog.
I'm on my
I
the
should have said
zone.
something. I'm watching it,
I'm on
bro.
my
You
the
motherfuckers
zone,
need to
but I
tap the
see it
fuck in,
free
dog.
on YouTube and I clicked
That,
it.
that's split up on the other screen and watch that shit. Put it on mute, dog.
I'm like, yo, I clicked that shit. I'm like, hold up, they got the same shit I got that I gotta pay for. That's crazy, but that's also good. Shout out to OTX because I heard they streaming it to their YouTube channel too.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, oh wait, but I want to say one more thing when it comes to the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia
mm,
pay per view. One thing Venom said to me that was really like telling. He said the thing that's gonna hold it back is the zone and them not being really that much of a pay per view platform. I searched up how many subscribers the zone has. Their premium subscribers is about like 60 million, and they say that they have 300 million. I guess people either sometimes maybe signing up or has the monthly subscription, which I guess is just the regular. But yeah, I feel like above 500. That's what I've been saying.
damn, they live
But
on IG
yeah,
too
that's what
with
I
the
got.
same fight. That's
Huh?
crazy. OTX is live on IG with the same fight.
Yeah, man. Last time, sometimes Golden Boy they be having their cards on Facebook and on YouTube Live.
That's pretty dope. They out here trying to make these dudes popular. All
Nah,
right,
for real.
champ.
And
Let
then
me
they
get
and
to
then they
this
got the
counter
Devin Haney
punch
Ryan
here.
Garcia promos coming in between. You already
90
know what it is.
seconds.
Let me get to this counter punch. Where's my man H Town?
Go ahead, play.
What up, Ness? H-Town, baby.
What up?
Hey, Ness. I'm tired of these dudes calling talking about how despicable Ryan is for missing weight and unprofessional and all this bullshit, man. Their daddy, Mayweather, missed weight against Marquez by 2 pounds after he brought him up from
60
135.
seconds.
And nobody was complaining back then. They're talking about how smart he was, and he paid the fine, and he paid the money, so everybody started complaining that he missed weight against Marquez. Man, these fanboys are crazy, man. Hey, it's a strategy. Some people do
Well,
it strategically to have an advantage, and
they also
that's what's
defended
happening here.
Jacobs. They defended Jacobs when he did it against Canelo. I mean, against
Yeah.
Gennady. Gennady, I think it was. No,
Well,
Canelo.
yeah.
No, against
It was
Canelo.
Canelo. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. And hey, man, can we stop with all these goddamn religious hypocrite guys calling in talking about judging people and good Christians, all this, man? What's wrong with people, man? They talk about the scripture, then don't live by the scripture.
Oh,
This
you
guy's
talking about
foolish.
Jonathan's call yesterday?
Yeah, man, Jonathan Sims, man, judging everybody and high and mighty, bro. Man, probably got 2 baby mamas and he talking shit.
Damn, what's wrong with 2 baby
Yeah.
mamas?
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. But you overacting like you better than everybody when you in the dirt with everybody. Know what I mean? It's just
Goddamn, Villarreal
I'm not
just
down
landed
for
a
that
good
stuff,
right
man.
hand.
Hey, we all equal. Everybody makes mistakes. That's life, and how we grow from that is what's important. I'm out.
All right, yo, Villarreal landed a killer right hand, and he got some nice little inside work, boy. He do, but he there to be hit back, man. I need Brandon to step it up. Coles is not there, but CYP is.
Yo, yo, I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm on the road. Hey, what's the concert we're going to, Drill? We're going to see Drew Hill tonight, so I'm on the road. But listen,
Drew
this motherfucker,
Hill?
whoever, hell yeah, nigga, I fuck with
Where?
Drew Hill, nigga.
No, I do
What's it, the
too. That's
Morago?
crazy.
Morago?
I came up on Drew Hill. That's fucking
Hell yeah, fool.
hilarious.
I fuck with Drew Hill. Yeah, I'm about to go see them. And Montel Jordan, too. Montel Jordan, they're going to be out there. Yeah, we about to go
Damn.
fuck with them.
Drew Hill, that's
Yeah,
funny.
it's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend. I'm excited about this weekend. It's going down. But what's his name? Just called in. First off, people still to this day complain about what Mayweather did with Marquez. Still to this day, they talk about him bringing him up and missing weight. So don't do that shit, dog. Don't come in here lying to the community because you know that's gonna trigger me to call in. Stop lying. They talk about that all the time about what Mayweather did with Marquez, and that was years ago. So please. Don't do that. Talk about the Jacob, talk about somebody else, but don't do that. They do not let nothing slide that Mayweather did. Any time they get a chance, they will talk about that Mayweather shit. Anyway, y'all having a good show. Have a good day, motherfuckers. Have fun. And remember, this weekend gonna be lit. So when you call your ass in, keep it real about what happened. Just be honest so we can get this motherfucker popping, man. Shout out TBV, man. CYP out.
All right, appreciate you. Salute to Will Stay Rolling. I appreciate the message, my brother. Shout out for the heads up. Uh, okay, this was funny. Fake Tyson and Briggs fight. They ain't really don't know. I mean, they ain't really do too much. Let me see. I guess we could share this. This is allegedly the day in Brooklyn.
Let's go, Jack! Let's go!
I know Shannon would have loved to have that fight. Pop, what up? Good body shot. God damn. He dropped him. Brandon Adams with the left hook to the body. I said he was there to be hit. He do good inside work, but he right there. Shit. Yo, shout out to Adams, bro. He got that power for real. That's crazy. Oh shit, he stopped him. Bro, that chain look crazy. Is that real? That medallion pretty big. Pac, you gotta unmute. Is that a real chain or is that some OTX shit? Damn, my man is done. Pac, you gotta unmute. Pop. Gotta unmute. Yo, okay, we going to Discord. We got. Oh, that's it. We done. Next GTO. Actually, hold on. I got on my landline over here. Forgot you. PJ TJ. What it do? You there?
Yo, you got me?
Yeah, bro. Is this medallion real? That medallion look ridiculous. I ain't even on front. That's too big. I'm listening, champ.
What's this, OTX?
Yeah. What the fuck is a
Where you can watch
wise
the OTX
owl?
cards at, man? I've been trying to catch some of those.
Man, that shit on YouTube, The Zone, and Instagram.
Oh, dang, I'm tripping, man. But nah, man, real quick, man, I was looking at the odds, man. You put anything down for Ryan Garcia retiring after this fight?
I seen that prop, man. I ain't touch it, man. I ain't touch it, but I seen that prop, bro. I seen that prop.
Hey, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Whether it be his own decision or somebody else's, like, depending on how this job go, that might be a little viable option right there. And he's already had talks before all the madness of him talking about he ain't even trying to be in the sport for a long time anyway. So I mean, he catch, people give him praise for fighting Tank and now fighting Devin, but that might have been his two big money grabs, and then he's like, I bet I'm out. You feel me? Like, I don't know who else gonna line him up like how he's supposed to be catching these backs off of them.
Nah,
I ain't putting nothing crazy, but I'm gonna see what it's working with.
Wow.
But nah, man, and outside of that, well, kind of on the same token, man, a lot of people have been saying it, and I agree. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do feel like, just something way left field is gonna happen tomorrow during the fight, either before the fight, during the fight, after the fight. Something left field gonna happen.
Bro,
it's just one of those vibes, man. I don't know. What was that?
I'm sorry. My team just sent me an article saying that the Wise Owl is a management. So he on some James Prince shit where they got the mob ties medallion. He got the Wise Owl medallion. But that shit was big as hell, bro. That shit was like in the way.
Oh, I'm after Pete. But yeah, man, I feel like something left field might occur, man. I'm in advance, man. I wish everybody safety, man. I know Bill been talking about trying to find a plot of land for Ryan Garcia's tombstone, but you know what I'm saying, it just seems a little bit off in the air right now. But and shout out to Bud, man. People keep hating. You know what I'm saying? He about to grab another strap.
Yes,
Shout out to Big Turk for lining that up. The only way to hate the man is to truly hate.
Pot, trying you again. Yeah, you got
Okay, I think you got me.
We got you now.
Man, hey, bro. First of all, shout out TBV and shout out Ness. Thank you for your patience, bro, for bringing me back. Man, it's the big show before the big fight, bro. And like, it's funny that the last caller was gonna, he was saying something that I was literally just gonna base this whole call off of. I feel like something's off, man. I don't know. I literally won't believe it till I literally see Ryan walking to the ring. That's when it will set in. I'm serious, man. Like, to me, it's still, I don't want to get my hopes up, man, but I'm hoping and praying that the fight does happen. And actually, I give Ryan, I used to just think Devin was going to beat him, but I'm actually thinking, if Ryan's confident in himself then like why not? And I know like the skill gap may be wide or whatever, but hey man, a fight's a fight, and if Ryan just like pushes, who knows? Who knows what can happen? So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm with everybody when they say they won't believe it till Ryan's physically walking out to the ring. That's when I'll believe it. But besides that, I am hyped. I'm like with everybody. Shout out TBV though, and yeah, bro, thank you for having me on. Shout out the community. Let's go.
For sure, champ. Ain't no us without Cha. Looks like Dakota Linga and Kurt Scooby is getting in the ring. Not this very second, but um, in a few minutes. I'm actually not happy about this fight. It's a decent fight. It's a decent fight. Um, and you know, it's not a good fight. It's a decent fight. Kurt Scooby deserved so much more than this. Especially after doing all that he's done last year, and they just, you know, fucking, and he's with Lou, man. It's crazy that he would be with Lou and you know, go inactive since then. But Jerry, I see that you're back. Nike Hendricks sent you a counter. If you want to go ahead and use that, my friend.
Let him cook. Let him cook. I'm going to make this call short and sweet. To the haters, it's probably going to go down as smooth as crushed glass. Sorry, amigos. But let me clean up some narratives. Put them on the electric chair. Execute them. Blast them out the atmosphere. Eddie Hearn, the promoter, the boxing voice, put up a video showing you what it is to be under the helm of a real promoter. Standing shoulder to shoulder with Jaron Boots. But here's the plan, so we won't get more phone calls about Crawford and Boots. The plan is Crowley in Philly in July, followed by Barrios, Stanionis, and then finishing off with Terence Bud Crawford in 2025, which I feel, my friends, may actually be Terence Crawford's last fight. We're going down to 147 and fighting for all titles, going out as undisputed welterweight champion of the world. What better way to ish on you haters than to put Jaron Ennis to sleep and walk out and say goodnight? But that's to you. I'll say this in parting. The WBO has mandated. Fundora has until April 24th. The problem that our boy Lukowitz has is that he is not negotiating with Crawford in good faith. He is trying to incorporate a rematch that was just a verbal clause, not in writing. He is trying to extend a 3-week nosebleed into 10 months to get away from an ass whooping. He doesn't want Fundora to be the next contestant on an off night hosted by Terence Bud Crawford. Because we all know what they're going to say afterwards. I didn't quite feel like myself tonight. I make everybody look like a nobody. That's the t-shirts coming out next month. Courtesy of your boy, Gary Soriano, your lender for life. So Ness, I hope that's good news. Because if Crawford fights Madrimov, it won't be just for one title. It will be a unification in the Rome Dome in Los Angeles. You heard it here first. This is Jerry Soriano, your lender for life. Let him cook.
Déjalo cocinar, coño. All right, fellas, that was Jerry, your lender for life, and he cooked. Dakota Linga's in the ring, man. I'm looking for Scooby to knock this dude out. I'm pretty sure that's what I bet on. Dakota's pretty awkward and durable. And I think the durability comes from that awkwardness. So interesting to see how Mr. Scooby deals with it. But damn, people take shots at Frank, bro. Scooby is 28, and what is this? Is his 11th fight? Ouch! And he's fighting Dakota Linga. Talk about 28-year-old prospect. I cannot say that about Frank anymore. But at least we're excited about Scooby, man. He looks the part. He lives that life, and by that life I mean that disciplined life. Eventually he'll go viral with all his fucking ice baths he does. My man stay doing ice baths like in the winter and shit. He lives in like upstate New York, so he'll just go out in fucking briefs and start breaking the ice in the tub that's just sitting in the yard full of snow and water. It's crazy. Uh, he's like that old school type of boxer, the way that he trains. And I rock with his trainer. That's the same trainer as Les Pierre. Remember Les Pierre from a couple years ago when Lou was popping in the Barclays? I mean, I think Les just picked up a win on, what was that, Pro Box, right? But, yeah. So, we want to see Scooby win simply because of the trainer he's with. And we know Scooby's story, man. We interviewed him, man. My man said he had like $5 in the account, so he definitely needs to get these wins. Could faint. He's a good fight. Ooh, fuck. Solid right hand right off the rip. That awkwardness of Dakota ain't doing nothing today. It's only round one. Timestamp 2:36 on the clock. Dakota got hit with that right hand. He back foot mentality now. Remember, this the dude that knocked out. Didn't this dude knock out Josue Vargas and shit? Dakota Linga? Am I right or am I wrong about that, Brandon? Like the way Scooby changed them levels right there. And I like that he's taking Dakota seriously. You know what I'm saying? Oh! He missed that first left hook, but he landed that second one. He definitely got some pop. The way Dakota's reacting to these shots, we haven't really seen him look this way. Scooby's hitting him, and Dakota don't like it at all. Shit, I picked knockout, but I ain't gonna front and say that it didn't cross my mind if Dakota was durable enough to take him rounds, cause he's taking some other prospects rounds. But for sure, Scooby is throwing with all his fucking might. But credit to Dakota, he's actually gotten better, man. I don't know if Brandon in Houston is watching. Fuck, he's keeping that guard up pretty decent. He was a lot sloppier, I feel like, when we used to see him on them top rank shows. He's certainly more patient. Maybe too patient, because I don't really, he didn't really throw anything of substance, but good jab there by Kurt. But that two didn't land in time, but he definitely followed up with another right hand that landed. Man, Linga don't know what to do. Yeah, he needs to get in the inside and just smother or something, because he getting picked apart from the outside. And he's not presenting any sort of danger. Okay, there goes one jab, but then he got countered by a jab himself. Scoob got to watch that head, though. Good right to the body by Kurt. Another right to the body. Linga just in the corner. Man, this ain't going to make it. Okay, this is definitely going to make it out the first round. We got like 15 seconds left. Look, Dakota want to touch gloves. Don't you hate those type of fighters? I don't like that shit. Don't be touching gloves, man. Touch that shit after the fight. How about that? You know? Cause Dakota on some spawn partner shit, hitting gloves, bruh. OTX actually looks good. This shit look good. Not only does the production, but like the arena looks very, very nice. But we definitely are still taking callers if anybody wants to call in. But you know, I'm a boxing fan, so I'm watching this OTX. So yeah. I'll give it about a minute, and if no callers, I'll cut out and watch this solo dolo Scarface no Manolo. Kurt Scooby choosing not to sit down in between rounds. It's like that's like the new thing to do and shit. Man, he's swinging for the fences with that right hand. Gotta wait, be careful. Ooh, good right hand. Man, he landing that right on the Dakota Linga for sure. He need to try and land. Okay, look at Linga. I like that little left hook. He ain't land. Oh, goddamn. What happened? Come on, ref. What you doing? What type of shit is that? You gonna call that a slip and stop the action? What the fuck? We got King Ryrie. What up? King Ryrie, you there? He landed that right up top and to the bottom. He just too fast for Linga. And obviously, you know. Ooh, he missing the hell out that left though. That's like the third big time windmill miss uh, he done had. Okay, Linga, that's right. Make it ugly. See, this is why I thought it might go rounds, man. Linga's starting to take the punches better, and he trying to get on the inside, but good. Yo, Scoob is footwork, good. Don't let him get where he want. Look, King Ryrie trying you again. Another right hand. He landing right hands at will. We hear
Yo,
you.
Ness, what's going on, bro?
Chilling.
Hey, so got a few things. I know I asked you a while back if you feel like if Ryan lost his fight, he could bounce back. But honestly, now that it's like the fight actually tomorrow, you've seen all the antics. How do you honestly feel if
I
Ryan
still
was to
think
lose his
I
fight?
still think he could bounce back because there's gonna be millions of people that give him a pass and say he went through a mental health breakdown, and then he'll do the same and he'll say he went to therapy and he's feeling better, and you know follow my comeback, guys. I'm doing better now, and I promise you I'm not drinking. I gave it up. Like, what? You kidding me?
But I get that, bro. But how many fights you think this man gonna have to fight to get back to being the star?
Th-
Because in my
Man,
opinion, I feel
listen.
like
If he would have listened to Oscar instead of trying to be Ryan King Ra, he would have like as many fights as Jaime and he would be ready. But he ain't never let them get him ready. The motherfucker always argued.
do he still got all them endorsements though? Do you know like Gatorade,
Uh,
Hummer, all them boys?
According to Danny, he's saying that the agency that he was working with dropped him.
That's why I feel like he can't bounce back fully, especially with the belts don't matter situation. But as some people out here talking crazy, I can see where he coming from. Ryan don't rehydrate that big when he do fight, so it's like going against Devin. It's like okay, you rehydrate like 15 to damn near 20 pounds more. So shit, I may give myself a little advantage going overweight. Then he on Twitter talking about that wasn't a beer. It was really apple juice and
Yeah,
sparkling water. Like he
he
he doing too
trolling.
much to sell, and I feel like he only doing that because when him and Tank got into it on Twitter, he felt like I gotta show people that I'm the reason me and Tank sold what we sold, and I gotta show people that no matter who I fight, I can put up those same amount of numbers. But I don't know if it's gonna work this time, bro.
Yeah,
I think the
especially
Fire
now
Stick
with
boys gonna
these
come out.
antics.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, as long as I feel like if Devin stays who Devin is, Devin gonna wipe the floor with him. You feel me? I now what everybody else saying, I did tweet like surprised if Ryan win. I wouldn't like you said the upsets. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going for Devin. I give Devin winning 8 to 10 rounds, man. I don't know, bro. It's just Devin always been on his A game, man. He always been a about business type of fighter, and I just don't see him getting off his cue for it.
Or yeah, nah,
But
especially
hey,
not the Ryan.
I tried to DM you on my Instagram, but I got locked out. So how else would I get at you?
Right
I
here
know you
on
told me about
Twitter.
the
Try it on Twitter.
your personal or the boxing
Nah,
boy.
this one's fine.
Okay, bet. Because I know you was telling me about the boxing expo in Vegas, right?
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I need the dates and details so I can link up with you out there.
That's Saturday, bro. We might have to do something. I mean, well, I guess you still had time, but I mean, it's gonna be expensive to find flights now. But it's Saturday, the 4th, right? The same day as the Canelo fight.
Yeah,
It's in the
yeah.
day.
I'm supposed to be already out there anyway.
Oh, all right. Word. Let's do something then.
So I bet I think I already DM'd you on a DM.
Just bump it to the top. Hit me up.
I think so. I bet I got you, man. You have a good night, bro.
You
You
too.
gonna do a chat for tomorrow?
You know it. And the morning show,
Okay,
man.
bet. I bet. Well, we'll chop it up tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, we should be back 9 a.m. tomorrow, man. You know shit don't change. We got James in Atlanta. He says, Dry Hill. People only care about Cisco. Yo, you ain't lying. Cause I text my girl like, yo, would you go to a concert for Drew Hill? And she was like, yeah, more for Cisco. And I'm the same way. I mean, I'm more of a Cisco. I know more of his songs. Uh, Leo H Town. So now we pretending Flomos weren't talking about Floyd being smart and it was good strategy. Talking about Floyd pay a little pocket change. Clown emoji, clown emoji. Money flying. We got Isaiah. Shut this MF up. AB still the baddest. Coming soon. Bomb. Okay, he must be talking about AB Baumgartner. Yo, we in round 3, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, man. Damn it. Damn it, I should have sprinkled something on this shit goes the distance. Word is born. I tried to believe that Kurt had the power, but yo, this Dakota dude is a fucking problem. The awkwardness of him. Look, that was a deep breath you just took, my friend. What the fuck is his name? Kurt Scooby. What up, Paul? PG Sports Management. What's going on, champ?
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, I was just about to ask you if you're watching this fight right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You think there's about to be an upset?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But damn, what the fuck? He did get hit a lot in that 3rd round. He got hit with some clean
Yeah.
shit, bro. And this the same dude. I'm pretty sure this the same dude knocked out Josue Vargas.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Josue Vargas. Bro, look, he still don't want to take the chair. Okay, he being tough. Uh-oh. Don't you start with me right now.
Yeah. What do you think of overtime boxing?
Oh, I love this shit. I love it. I love how much effort they putting in too. I mean, look, it's an entire arena.
Production is.
I don't understand why more promoters or networks don't have their own arena too. Like, why not capitalize and shit? And that way you build stars versus having a guy be all over in every different region. Now, yeah, I get that that's good for a dude to be able to sell in two different coasts. But if you control the venue, you control a lot. They control concessions now, ticket sales, and obviously the way and the look and feel of it. The arena looks beautiful. I mean, look, Kurt Scooby got what, 10 fights, and look at the fucking ring walk he just got.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Dakota came
you
out
think
here
Ryan
trying to
Garcia got
get
a
it.
shot tomorrow or not?
Hell no. Hell no. But Dakota trying to get it this round. He came out for the kill. Another right hand landed for Dakota. Scoob got a duck when he pivot. That ain't even a full pivot. Man, he better not get tired too. All that fucking motivational shit he be posting. God damn it. Ooh. Good body shot by Dakota. Look, Scoob had to walk him to the ropes. Come on, Scoob. Damn it. Here I am saying that this was the wrong fight for him and he being tested. He just got hit with a motherfucking uppercut. Lord. See, I'm like, yo, this some bullshit. Lou put him in a bullshit fight. Yo, Lou know more about this shit than us. Look at this shit. He getting fucked up in this round. This unbelievable. That's fucked up. I hate to see a young man like this lose, bruh. Jesus, Dakota's bring. He bringing an uppercut. What the fuck? If he stops this man, this gonna be an up. Oh my God. He gotta put his hands up. Oh shit. No, put your hand. Oh my God. Oh my God. He about to get knocked out. Oh my fucking God. Dakota Linga's about to do it again. This is insane. Holy shit, bro. Ayo, Scoob, you got a chin. He got a chin. But he throwing the towel. He getting fucked up. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? He can't keep him off him. Look, he can't even clinch him. Shout out to fucking Coda. I hate when we underestimate. I underestimated this motherfucker again. Bro, this brother, I promise you, he had to be like a fucking minus 10,000. I seen him. Oh my God, he's gonna stop him. Y'all better bet right now if you could get it live. He's gonna stop him. Goddamn, Scoob is done. I gotta turn the fan on high. This motherfucker done made me hot. This is insane. Jesus, he cannot defend. Oh shit, bro. Bro, this dude, I mean, I hope all the shit he posts is real, because he gonna need all that conditioning that he say he got on them Instagram posts to be able to come out this next round. God damn it, Dakota did his fucking thing. Wow. That's sad though. Cause the mechanics, the technical skill of Dakota is just, none of that shit mattered. He just fucking balls to the wall, bro, and let this motherfucker have it with all types of right hands and right uppercuts. He fucked him up. Hit him to the body. Bro, a lot of variation in punches. Jesus. I can't even believe the tide changed like that in that one round. I mean, I know he put hands on him in the third too, but Lord, he really fucked him up. Look at this shit in the replay. Bro, look at that fucking right hand. That was a triple G right hand, bro. That's the one that, look, he trying to clinch after that. That fucking right hand was a hammer. Look at, God damn. Fucking Dakota's the new Clay Collard, right? Is Clay Collard? Lord have mercy. Man, Scoob got to show he about to show if he got conditioning right now.
I told you, Kurt, you'd be overtime boxing, nigga. I told you.
Come on, Tim Boski. Get out of here. We're going to drop an M-bomb. Instead of saying good fight, drop an M-bomb. Oh, Dakota went for the right. He missed.
It was a great fight. Another right hand, Lord.
Come on, Scoob. You just gonna have to bite down. You can't keep moving. He about to gas. Look, it's too much moving. You gotta fight him. Bro, this is what they say. Sometimes you just gotta fight. That move,
I don't think
that
School
moving
gonna
ain't
make
gonna
it.
work.
I don't think he's gonna make it, man.
Nah,
That's
look,
where he's wrong.
he look like
I
he
don't think
about
he's
to
gonna
get
make it,
stopped.
bro.
Oh,
This shit crazy.
shit. Another right hand. Oh my God. The referee is obviously biased. Let's be real. Any moment now they could jump in. They could have been jumped. Oh my God, a left hook by Dakota. A right hand. This referee, I'm telling you, obviously we know
Oh
OTX
shit.
signed Kurt Scooby. They signed Kurt Scooby, so they trying their best not to stop this fight. But listen, he taking shots. This is sad. I wanted him to win, bro. Oh my God, another uppercut. Bro, Dakota done got so
Yeah,
much
keep your
better.
hands up, man. Keep
He
your
done got
hands
so
up,
much
dog.
better. Good body shot, Scoob. Dakota looking like Jeff Horn.
Whoa, no bullshit, yo.
Oh, good left hook,
Oh
Kurt.
shit.
Good left hook, Scoob. He got to do more, though. This one shot at a time ain't doing nothing. He not bending in his knees. He getting fucked up.
Trying to out muscle him and shit. That shit ain't working with the Dakota. Doing your feet, man. Damn.
You got horrible audio trying to be my co-host. Horrible audio. Good right hand, Scoob.
Driving right now, man.
All right,
Drive right
then.
now,
If
man.
you know you
Sorry, bro.
driving, why you killing it
Damn.
for the rest of us? Ah, man, you missed that. Come on, go to the body, B. You head hunting now. He about to blow it. Scoob getting his feet back under him. It's 50 seconds left in the 5th round. It's only an 8-rounder, though, bro. Good body shot. God damn, Dakota killed him with a left hook to the... I cannot... Oh, my God, what a right hand. Bruh, this got to be horrible, man. This is why I tell y'all dudes, man, stop saying that shit. I never lose to a white boy shit. Look at this guy. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at this. Jesus, poor Scoob. This is fucked up. Damn it, man. Another left hook. Bruh, if they don't give Dakota this fight, oh, good shit, Scoob. I gave Dakota the 3rd, 4th, and definitely he killing this 5th. But damn, that was a good left hand from Scoob, but that ain't gonna be enough. God damn, he gotta be exhausted. Get that man a stool. Stop letting him stand on his feet. Get that man a stool. God damn, Dakota hitting him with all type of fucking right hands, bro. God damn. James Benitez with a $2 says Dakota may win. Scooby not ready for the elite. Bro, that's the saddest thing, man. I totally thought Scoob was so much faster. Obviously, technically, look how much how much, the separation and the technical skill, but none of that shit mattered. Dakota punching, and his activity is just too high. Scoob is grabbing more than he punching. Optimus Prime, $5. He says, uh-oh, Shaggy. Yeah, nah, it's not looking good for the home team, bro. Not at all.
That boy got fucked up.
He sure did. But, bro, he got good skin, man. He ain't got no swells, no nothing, no blood. It's just exhausting, man. Dakota's all over him like white on rice. They taking long. Look, they taking long right now. They taking long right now to let the round start. This shit should have been started. And Dakota come right out shooting right hands. This is the 6th round. Timestamp 2:51. Scoob already on his feet. But he throwing uppercuts. He might have found something because he landed a left uppercut in the last round. But it just don't seem like he could hurt Dakota, man. Dakota's resilience is crazy. He just keeps coming forward. Look. Good left hook, though. Scoob. Oh, you pushing. Don't get on that Amir Khan shit, Kurt. I ain't with that old pushing shit. Set it up, Dakota. Where the jab at, man? These motherfuckers get what is it? Start head hunting. They get happy they landed a shot and lose the game plan. Boy, Kurt grabbing already though. Man, boy, Dakota. Ooh, good left hook by Kurt. Dakota need this. What is this? 8-round fight? He certainly need these last two to win convincing. Oh shit! Another uppercut. No, he gonna stop him, bruh. Oh my God! What a right hand, bruh. How is this? Yo, shout out to Scooby. Scooby got a chin. He taking these shots somehow. God damn it! Fucking hell. Bro, and he don't. It's the guard. Look, oh my God, just stop it. He gonna get him brain damage. Y'all know it. How many right hands could you land? Bro, Scoob got. I don't know how he taking this shit. Oh, and
Hey, Ness, if he dies, he dies.
Dakota mixed it up with a left hook to the body. Oh my God! God damn it! Yo, the ref is cheating. Stop this shit. You gotta save him. Man, they fucking cheating, bro. This nigga ain't even fucking throwing back, man. Stop the fight. They want Kurt to win so bad. Like, it's supposed to be 7 unanswered punches, bro. Jesus Christ! Finally! You bum fucking ref! Jesus! It's too many unanswered punches. The motherfucker took unnecessary punishment because of this shit fucking official. Jesus! Bro, that's the saddest shit I ever seen, bro. I don't know. This kid got phenomenal skin. His face is not even fucked up. Somehow he's just down on his, like, on squat position, getting his win. Dakota hit this motherfucker with everything. Thank God he got to stop us. They was going to rob this man. That fucking ref is in their goddamn pocket. Piece of shit. How many fucking shots did he have to land for the fucker to jump in? Jesus Christ. What up, James Counter? Fuck, man.
Yo, what's next for Dakota Linga, dog?
Fuck, I don't know, bro. This is another upset, bro. This is crazy. I didn't even think he could do this shit. Lord, he fucked up my fucking parlay, bro.
Bro, you know them niggas at OTE gonna riot, man. They're gonna be mad seeing that white boy win tonight, bro. Like that? Jesus Christ.
Nah, he fucking deserved that shit. He got the stoppage. That
did.
shit looks beautiful. That was, oh my God. But that referee's a piece of shit. He trying to get Kurt killed, man.
He definitely was, man, because I heard that Kurt Scooby had like an 8-fight agreement or some shit like that, some kind of long-term deal.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you, you could tell with some in-house shit, bro. There's no way you could get hit with that many unanswered punches. No referee don't jump in. Nothing. He could have fucking did something.
Pretty much like the same deal that Truck was supposed to get. Kurt Scooby got.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make him the new face.
Nah, OTX needs to start motherfucking signing people that ain't just African American because they having some bad luck.
Yeah, they gotta help. They on that PVC type of time, man. Starting off, man. You know, but it is what it is.
Damn, now I feel so bad, man. Damn. We fuck with Scoob over. Yeah, what you mean? Do I really?
I mean, bro, but you know the underdog stories were always more entertaining.
Bro, but we know. Listen, look, dog. Don't forget, we just interviewed him. My man was just saying he had he ain't just say he showed us his bank account, bro. Y'all forget so quick. Like, nah, this ain't fucking good. This is horrible for him, bro. You know, I mean, it's great for Dakota. This is second fucking upset. This motherfucker, and he got better. He got better. He ain't just more. He got way better, and he I can't even believe that he got so many different punch variations. He really stepped it up. I'm shocked. Fucking Dakota Linga, man. I gotta get his number. He deserves an interview.
Bro, this probably be the biggest interview he ever gets, man. So
shit, anybody can hop in his DMs, man. They probably
Fuck,
answer.
man. That's nah.
But
Salute
Speaking
to
of
him
Nest, I need the information for Tuesday. I already got slight confirmation on that side.
for TJ.
Uh, the interview you asked me
Oh
for,
yeah. I'll
I
DM
got
you right
the
now.
pencil in.
I'll DM
Yeah,
you.
send me the script. Thanks.
All right. Oh, I didn't even see you text me. I'm sorry.
yeah, man. But nah, Ness, man, this is a good way to end the show, end the fight tonight, man. Shout out to Brandon Adams, shout out to Dakota Linger. The rest of the card, it was just okay, but it is what it is. And shout out to you for always giving us that content, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Wow. Poor Scoob. That's crazy. Damn, that was a good fight, man. I can't believe Dakota did that shit. What a shocker. Yeah, Moose, what up? Where are you? Moose. Moose, you got busy? Yeah, I'm trying to get that Linga interview, New York Bullet. I want that, man. He deserves that, man. All right, Moose. No Moose. I'm out. Let me make sure I ain't leave nobody super chat behind. Nope. I got there, everybody. Next GTO, Instagram until we back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Big fight weekend. Not only do we do a morning show, we also going to be doing that live fight chat. Danny and Saquon are in New York City getting you the live coverage. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel. Danny has gotten a lot. You can check out Devin in the ring, testing it out. Oh, shit, I said Tuesday. No. No worries. Same time then. You know I'm live every day. It don't matter. I just smoke a lot of pot. Lot of pot. But yeah, we out. Peace. Gotta eat.